Hi, Internet.
Hello.
Hi, Internet.
Alright, who's live complaining over this game?
I don't know. I already started doing it
Good.
before we
Okay.
even.
Alright, yeah. No. Skill, yeah.
It's basically just
That's what's up.
part of my
No, do it.
setup now.
Do it. Do it. I fucked up and posted shit to my own Facebook, and I was like, stupid integrations that I don't understand.
I hate the fact that it has me as a fucking
Oh, a mod? I
administrator.
think we can drop you if you want.
Because it keeps like
Every time something happens,
every time something happens, it pings me. But then instead of taking me to the thing that actually happened, it just takes me to like the admin
Oh, I know.
page.
That's bugging
And then I
shit
get
out of me right now.
confused, and I'm like, I don't know how to technology.
Whoa.
I don't want to. And then I'm like, oh, it's over here. But then it's always dumb bullshit that I don't care about.
Yeah, because it keeps wanting us to give them money to
Yeah.
boost that.
And it keeps telling me to give it a phone number.
Meetup and
Nah.
Yeah, it
No.
wants me to give it a phone number. It wants me to do this, that, and the other
Like a
thing.
needy guy.
Be
who went out
like
with one.
1-800-FUCKYOU.
No.
Done.
3475. Oh no! Yeah,
Wait, what is this again?
it's eat shit.
Oh, okay, got it.
I forget what the H was, but yeah.
I'm surprised you don't want boobless.
5.
Everybody.
Boobless, no. Boobies, yes.
327
Boobies, yeah.
Boobies fits better.
327
That's what. Yeah.
6.
It does fit this table better.
That's
So
what I figured.
No, 328 766 8.
8675309.
I just want to ask one, the one that you wanted.
No, you're right. That's if you're using the proper numbers to
Yeah.
yeah.
It's not like you can use 27, or there's only 26 letters. Shut up. Whatever. But I mean, you can't use like the 2 digits.
You should eat a. You should eat a cupcake.
I don't want to eat a cupcake. I don't like cupcake.
The
You don't like
27.
anything.
I like lots of things. Specifically, as much as I love you, Amanda, those ones are chocolate, which makes me especially not want to eat them.
My Fika.
Exactly.
What about
More
your
for
figure?
everybody.
You're on fleek.
I'll
Yeah,
probably end up
always.
eating
Now
one
Fika?
eventually out of guilt, but I don't want
So what did you do with the one that's
Catholics.
belonged
to.
to?
Right? I can't.
So,
She took time to make these.
You want a special assignment to make one for me?
no, she has to do
Sure.
mine.
Oh, never mind.
Well, yours is carved. I just need to get sandpaper.
Saying this for like a month.
I know.
You've been saying this since Christmas.
I have to go to Orchards for that. Or just, buy it online.
So,
You'll
I've
hang
spent
out
a
with
lot of
old men
time-
in squared
I've
shirts.
been spending a lot of time on Pinterest lately,
Oh God.
and Pinterest has realized that I have a board that's a secret board called My Kind of Treat.
Well, it's not a secret anymore now, is it?
Yeah, I
You
know.
fucked up.
And it's basically so like my family following me doesn't see me pin a bunch of like yaoi. So it's a secret board,
Fair enough.
so it doesn't alert everybody to what I'm pinning. And so it's decided that it knows that I like Naruto,
That's a
and it
private
knows
board.
that I like yaoi.
So now I'm
So-
sending you Naruto Yaoi.
No, but specifically like Gata, Lee, like love. Not like yaoi, but just the two of them cuddling or like sitting in bed together holding a little tanuki. And it's fucking adorable.
God damn you, internet, for giving me exactly what I want.
I didn't know I wanted this.
That's what the internet does.
But
Google.
they're so cute.
Yes.
Because we don't know who Metal Lee's mom is. So obviously it's Gata.
Oh, yeah.
They're adorable. So yeah, it's been sending me a lot of this. And I'm like, oh, there's more. It's great. It makes me happy.
That's how-
Yes, as long as you're happy. That's
Wait,
that's
there's
what we
more
really
than
want.
I'll give in, Lisa. That's how the machines win.
There's more than one.
Lee?
With yaoi and the
Well, there's
adorableness.
Rock Lee, but he has a child who is Metal Lee. Because we're now in Boruto land.
But isn't Rock Lee like not a real person?
He's a real person.
I thought it was like
He just doesn't have any ninja powers. He just fights really good.
But who's the guy who looks like Bruce Lee then?
That's Rock Lee. He is a real person.
But then who's the one that looks
In the
like the weird
context
doll
of-
thing?
I mean, Mike Guy and Rock Lee look the same, and they look like Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan. And he
No, I
has
don't
like the
watch
big
Naruto.
circle art, the big circle eyes. So
And
no,
that one's Rock Lee?
he's
That
a real
makes
person.
fun.
Yeah.
But then, so the other guy's supposed to look like Jackie Chan, not like Bruce Lee?
Yeah.
feel like
I mean, we're in too deep.
That's their fighting styles. Like one of them is more Jackie Chan, and the
I'm
other
starting
one
to
is
become
more-
invested.
It is investable.
Oh, because I
No.
thought one was like the doll version of the other one. I don't know.
No, they're all real peoples.
So,
They're real to me.
wait, so what
It's
was
real
the,
to me,
what was the
goddammit.
cliffhanger at the end of last? Or what? Or we? Oh no, yeah, we walked up to the sanctuary,
It was Minnie.
and Minnie
There's always fucking
Proper
Was there
Minnie.
with May?
was outside with May.
Minnie and May.
Okay. Oh, did you get your XP sorted out?
Yeah.
enough to do what she needed to do.
You need to check it with her, or
I'll figure it out later.
no, you won't.
I control like 9/5 of her character anyway.
All right, so
9/5.
I was waiting for
Is that like 10/6? But
File that with that 27th letter of the alphabet.
I kinda
Fucking
just figured it
Illuminati.
out. I was like,
there is one though.
it's
It's
almost,
born.
almost two
The
times
stable
two, but
is
not quite.
woke as shit.
Is that what you mean? I get your fractions. I'm good. Irrational numbers are fine with me.
I mean, well, you
The only
know,
reason I'm not more incensed is because it's kind of true.
well, because you know,
Yeah.
Toot is part of it,
I don't
so
know
that's a
if
full
it's gonna
body
make you
character.
quieter than I usually am.
Alright. Okay.
Actually, yeah.
A build a fort of
Between-
wine.
between-
Yeah,
Two.
you're just blocked off by wine now.
I'm gonna
Deal
sit
with
here
it.
in Fort Wine.
Oh yeah, get him the
Whoa,
box.
real hard place.
And he can
be.
put it in there.
Right.
He's like, I'm home. Ah! What did you do?
Nothing.
I saw it.
Can't fucking take you anywhere.
I did nothing.
Jeez.
I did. I saw it. I saw everything.
It's not like it was on video or nothing.
He'll never know.
Only beeped a little.
It just made a little protest, not a big one.
Well, if it beeps once, that means that it is either now charging or not. If it beeps twice, that means it's back to whatever it was before.
Okay.
So if you hear double boop, that's fine.
I'm a patch.
If you hear odd boop, then freak the fuck out. Everything's on fire.
So,
Tony
because you're-
speaks machine code now.
Yeah, he does. Because you guys' NPCs are getting a little out of hand, I had to make myself a special like spreadsheet for them.
You have
That
to.
makes
With this
sense.
group,
To be fair,
Yeah, you did not solicit that
I did
poor
not make
man.
up like 3 of mine.
Yeah.
You did.
yeah.
Well, no, I have all of my NPCs.
You are going to be the entire Rocky Mountains.
No,
By the
we
end of all this
definitely
shit.
inadvertently
Sorry,
turned
Appalachian,
throwaway
yes.
NPCs
We
into
now-
actual NPCs.
Yeah.
We
That's
now
what
have
we
a
do.
fucking quail court
Yeah.
to contend with.
It's
Yeah.
kind of glorious.
Speaking of which, did you answer my email yet?
It's only been like the day, dude.
You should make a fake email and
He's
email
trying-
her the answer as Dr. Quellman, and then we can all see it, CC us on it.
And then take a screenshot, put it on Twitter. Post
Yeah.
to group,
That's
Put it
right.
on the page.
Instagram filter it.
Be like, Dr.
Instagram
Quellman,
filter it.
musical arts.
That's the modern equivalent of like putting perfume on your. Just put Instagram filters.
Totally.
Right. Right.
But yeah, no, this group does
Looks
that.
like it smells good. Yeah, we
When we
really
played-
love our NPCs.
When we played Masquerade, I will
A
not
year
tell you
later.
how many of those people were supposed
I
to
was
be
like,
throwaway
oh, man.
characters.
Just here for the
Just a
moment.
name.
Yeah.
And they ended up developing full personalities because you guys were like, no, we gotta talk to this guy a lot.
I don't know. Their names are always
I know,
on
Marcus
my
was
character
one
sheet.
of
It's
them.
like, do you not know it's not
I'm
your
sure Marcus
Yeah.
was one of them. We go on to Marcus with all hands. All of us.
Yeah.
He's such a sweet boy.
You can't have him.
Such a sweet
Yeah.
boy.
Like, I'll never let go.
Hand me one of these. I'm gonna put my face on one of those.
Oh, okay.
What?
Marcus had more of a chance to be adopted than some of the other
It's
people.
not me. Okay.
Unless it
Secretary, can we have a recap of the minutes?
No, I remember. Fucking Nicodemus is in town. We're all gonna fucking
Yeah,
die.
yeah, yeah. Nicodemus is here.
That
Yeah.
was
Or
the-
worse.
He
yeah.
is here.
Or worse, we're not gonna die, and we're all gonna become evil. And then we were like, "Fuck this, fuck that, fuck all of them, fuck what." I'm gonna go tell I'm gonna tell whoever the hell is in that office to stick it where the sun don't shine. We quit, and then, or at least I do. I don't know what about the rest of you, but
I don't know how we found out about
I imagine this is all in
Nikki.
character.
no,
Like,
because I knew exactly
Donnie
who
is
set it
just
up.
working
Sam
this
saw
out.
him.
Yeah, Sam saw him.
Okay, but like basically there was the whole thing in the junkyard.
Yeah.
I followed
With
Talia there.
Nicodemus.
We met Sam. Sam ended up
Sam is now gone
basically getting
Quote, unquote.
attacked
Yeah.
by something or other that
by the Kellys.
yes.
Yes.
Right?
Oh, no, okay, so, okay.
Tried to take her.
No, Kelly's came after.
Sam was locked up.
And,
I'm just giggling.
and
No,
Autumn
this
told
is
us
a
not to
GM,
let the
like,
Kellys
I am
take
pleased
her.
with
Okay,
this.
so
Yes.
Sam
I
was set up
recognize this
in a
laugh.
bullshit not golem ritual that was set up by Nicodemus.
That's right.
Which
yeah, it
we
was
then
the cars
broke.
that were like
That was
And I was
Medusa.
like, she's all. So that tells me that this is Bullshit Fest 2000
Yeah.
because we've got yes, and then we were like Kellys. We need the Kellys to fix it.
Yeah.
And the Kellys were like, oh yeah, she's an escapee, and we're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And
I punched a Kelly. That happened.
Yeah, you did. And
I called
I
Autumn.
ruined-
Kelly.
ruined
I called, yeah, you broke another one emotionally. Like
Right?
that.
It was physical and she was emotional. We just did
you
it.
made her
She-
feel feelings until she couldn't feel feelings anymore.
You gave her an addiction to My Chemical Romance. Now. Like that's-
Oh God.
And then we told Sonia, we're like, hey, Sam needs to not be here anymore, and then they disappeared like
Yeah.
Batman.
Well, because I
And
called
thanks for the
called
shirt.
Autumn, and
Yeah.
Autumn was like, "Yeah, don't let them take her." I was
Yeah.
like, "Fuck," and
And then we were like, let's go back to Sanctuary and find out what the fuck's going on. And then
yeah,
out front was one of the siblings and Minnie.
oh yeah, and when she was on the phone with me, Autumn was also like very careful about what she was saying. Like she didn't just straight up like, yeah, just go hide her like somewhere. Like she was all like maybe somebody's listening. So now there's
Right.
potential internal strife within the organization. Fuck. Because we're not we're not already besieged by bullshit on all
So
sides.
does Donnie remember which one May is?
May was the one that was in Chicago.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That's where Minnie went.
All right. Was May supposedly also in a hospital?
Yes.
Like in a coma or like a mental hospital?
Coma.
Okay. So we've never met May.
No.
Well, you might have.
No. She's never
Okay.
met the siblings.
Okay. All right. So we
Or
see
has she?
Keeping
So we
track
see-
of this.
so we see Minnie, right?
Yeah.
And she's with someone who's obviously one of the siblings, probably May. Okay.
Well, she's definitely not the Winter Queen, or Winter Lady, because she's not spewing ice everywhere.
Right. And then she's
And she's not Autumn.
probably not Autumn.
Yeah.
So that leaves May. Okay.
And she's not one of her brothers.
All right. Does
I
anyone
know it's
else
similar, but
say anything? Because if not, I'm just gonna walk up and be like, "Hi, May.
yes.
Me. Good to see you back.
It was a journey.
Are you
Cool.
okay, Minnie? How you doing?
Things are steady now.
Well,
Good.
that's-
I hand them both my card.
Are they?
Your card?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just my name with my phone number on.
Let's
it.
just
Okay. They,
And I go, you might need to get a hold of us later. If you want to follow along, you're welcome. And then I walk right back into the building.
Okay. And they're both just kind of like, and looking at you guys like, huh?
Long day.
Okay.
Don't take it too personally. We
Okay.
I write a couple reports.
When I walk in, is it what's her name at the desk?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Little Asian girl.
Yes.
Okay. I go, hi, Kay, is Autumn in? Okay, thanks, bye. And I start walking back down the hall.
Okay.
And does she?
She's just like, oh, okay.
Does anyone else want to? Is anyone following?
Yeah, we're on inside.
Are
Well,
they-
I'm
yeah.
inside behind you.
Okay, I just
Yeah.
spelled apologize in British.
Hold on.
Good job. Also, there's some seriously weird twin sibling time
So
fairy
you guys
shits
follow
going
me
on.
in as
I
we
apologize
scroll
for
past
nothing.
Kay? All right. I go upstairs to Autumn's office.
Okay. You just walk into the office.
Yeah, I'm
and
like, Autumn!
So she is there,
Uh-huh.
but she is accompanied by someone.
Who dis?
Is Sonia.
It's Sonia.
Hooray!
Oh, hey.
Just the two of them.
Yes.
Where's Sam?
Hey!
It's Kito's boyfriend.
I have to go upstairs.
So this is a pleasant surprise.
My
Why?
stalker sense.
Why?
Yeah, what's
Why?
he doing here? What are you doing here, Sonia?
Is Sam there?
No.
Okay.
Just Autumn and Sonia. Sonia looks up and says, "Oh, hello, friend."
I was about to say, you want more fries?
I'm so hungry.
No, I hear you.
There are many things in the dish.
I know, but none of them are things I want to eat.
Right.
Um,
The pig and gob's limb, I'm going to purge that.
So Sonia looks to you and goes, "Oh, I am here on business."
Is it concerning maybe a certain gentleman that we have interest in?
Yes and no.
Great. Are we allowed to know who?
Yes and no.
Fantastic. Autumn, are we allowed to know who?
I am not at liberty to speak of it.
Fantastic. Y'all are fucking useless to me. And I walk out. And they just...
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go make coffee for those who want some.
I stick around. I'm all like, so what's happening?
Lots of things.
Sonia,
I'm
Thank you.
lost just waiting for the next
and
thing
I
to
walk
flash.
out.
Sonia gives you a little.
Huh.
We'll
It's
try
been a
one of
long
these.
day. I'm sure you're aware. Some shit's been happening. We're just trying to find answers, and we were under the impression that this would be where we might get them.
I can provide answers, but you need to ask more specific questions. I am not at liberty to discuss everything at large. But if you know what to ask me, I can tell you answers.
Where's Sam?
Now that I definitely don't know.
And
And
look at Sonia.
Why not?
Sonia kind of goes like,
Yeah, I told him to hide her, so he's
Oh.
probably not gonna tell anybody.
yeah,
Yeah.
she's safe.
Can I see her
Not now.
later?
If she is up for company,
Can you ask her?
I will.
Cute.
Yes.
I walk out of the building, and do I know if there's a payphone anywhere nearby?
In San Jose? Sure, you can know anything in San Jose.
Okay, cool. No, there's like two.
There's
And I would know where they all are.
Mexican supermarkets.
There's an old can and a
The
string
one
in the parking
downtown,
lot.
that one's just a shell.
No.
It's not connected to nothing.
I know there's like 5 in the entire city, but I
Yeah.
think Donnie would know where it is.
Okay, go ahead.
So I would go there and
Are you bringing someone up? Because we talked about this.
No, no one specific.
Okay.
No one specific. I'm just letting you know where I'm going next.
Go ahead.
Well, okay, I will tell you. I'm gonna start calling a whole bunch of my business contacts
Okay.
This is
Yeah.
good.
and letting them know that I need certain supplies and
It's not
this and that
frosting.
and this.
Okay.
Cream cheese.
I figured.
It's all
It speaks to
monetary,
me.
Mm-hmm.
mundane bullshit,
Yeah,
but it requires a lot of gears and money and cogs, and so I'm
Okay.
starting that.
that's fine.
A little bit of cocaine.
Is
I don't think I do
look
magic.
at Sonia. I'm all like, are you gonna help
Just get
us fight
dusted.
people? Like,
What do you think's in the pouch?
make you eat this?
He kind of like when you say the name,
Yeah.
he's sort of like it looks like it leaves a bad taste in his mouth.
Don't say that.
Are
That's their word.
Are you still here?
No,
Okay.
I fucked up making coffee. That's just part of
Yeah,
Max's internal monologue.
If you followed me out and didn't keep following me, I'd have been like, I'm gonna make some calls out front.
Right. I went to make coffee.
I apparently don't.
I think Max would have assumed you went back there and was like, well, there's nobody now.
CLOCK.
Instead of pushing the C, my finger hit the space bar, so it was cloak.
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 Yeah, that happens. Anywho, so you go to make phone calls. You ask if he's going to help you fight Nicodemus. Are you still here?
I'm in the
He fucking
kitchen
You
there.
left to go.
I'm
Yeah.
still here because
they were like,
still here.
Yeah.
we kind of
And
don't want to
they
talk in
still
front of you
here.
guys, and I was like, I'm just gonna get out.
Yeah. Okay. It is not my place to fight a Denarian.
That's funny. The sword would suggest otherwise.
I am
You're not
here
there.
I know. That's why
to
I'm just being
save
snarky.
the person from the Denarian. If he does something bad, I can stop him, but I am not here to kill him. I am here to save him.
But you're here to
What would you roll for like legalese?
So the man that Nicodemus,
Yeah.
the Denarian, has
Like if
taken
you're
over.
like, I'm a
Scholarship,
find
right?
some
If
bullshit.
he pleads for help,
Try to find a
I must
loophole.
help him.
Investigation.
I cannot harm him.
Or scholarship.
Okay.
He is
Scholarship.
still
It's like
a soul that
learnedness.
can be saved.
Okay.
That is the point and the duty of a Knight of the Cross.
Yeah, he probably can't help with his stuff. I mean,
I thought the point was for you to kill bad guys that were like demon like it against God.
No. But close.
Let down?
Job hazard?
That means Max can't kill him either.
No.
Can I kill him?
I'll kill him if I
I
see
cannot
him.
stop you from doing anything that you wish to do.
Are you gonna kill me if I try to kill him?
He
I
just
would
said he
never
can't stop us.
Take your life because
Okay.
I am here to save
Nobody's
lives.
gonna kill anybody.
Don't make promises
Oh, yeah.
you can't keep.
Okay, if we have to punch him to stop him, I'll
Not on
punch him.
purpose.
It's okay. I've got your back and your front.
Thank you.
You can kill people all you want to. He is not going to kill anybody.
I just wanted to know how much helpful he would be.
I will save anyone who needs to be saved.
That's not helpful.
It's not always about killing.
You know that?
Look, a quail is trying to marry me. Come on. I'm a little emotional right now.
We could have killed the preacher man a long time ago, but we did it because we're better than that, even though he was killing us.
No,
So-
it's because we have
Look
higher
at-
things on our
You
bullshit.
weren't
app.
here.
No, it's because I need
Like, that's
food.
for-
By the way, I need food. Just putting that.
I'm talking about us, the people that the preacher specifically was attacking.
Yeah.
My family.
Yeah.
I look at it's autumn.
It's
I got a cousin who turns into a woman.
I'm like, I have a new power.
Oh,
Manifested.
okay.
What does that mean?
That you're gaining strength in your bloodline?
Is that all that means?
I mean, you're tapping more into the power, which means that you're leaning closer to becoming something that uses that power.
You don't know what that means?
Wow, that was so vague. I think she's trying to say you're almost becoming Fae or whatever.
The more you use your Fey magic, the
Uh-huh.
more you become like them.
Maybe that choice has got to suck. I mean, I was just born this way.
We're all hearing it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Be proud, guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
This
I have
video's
a
not gonna get
ability, but
taken
I don't
down.
use my ability, then I'm okay.
I mean, you can use it, but the more you use it,
You lose it.
the more you lose your humanity.
No, not Santa. Sonia.
Santa.
Very
Sort
different
of.
characters in this.
Sort of.
No, in this universe, totally different.
Yeah, I know, and Santa's totally in.
Although they are both jolly and love a good time.
Yep,
so,
yep.
I guess.
All right.
We found a secret
asking
identity.
questions.
Oh,
We know his holiday job.
What? Santa's black?
That's
He's
the
already
biggest
right.
realization.
Questions?
Right?
Because I don't know what the right questions things are.
I don't even know what we're trying to find out. I just know that I punched a Kelly and she exploded, and this
She makes a very like, what?
Oh yeah, is that gonna be a problem if I emotionally ruin one or two?
That's a question. That's a question. Is that legit?
Sonia just bursts out laughing.
Just so matter of fact.
Yeah. Yeah.
You tell
In the
them
quiet
not to let them
awkwardness, Sailor Mercury pipes in.
Yeah.
I might have ruined one forever. Just
It's like breaking company property. They might fine you, but it's not really a big deal.
So
There's more in the supply closet.
Because I punched the thing.
yeah, that's right.
if you would like to hear
Yes.
this story,
Mhm.
come inside. If you don't, there's the door.
Oh, I'm staying right here.
Why?
Do you
I don't
want us
know,
to
I
close the
Inside
door?
what?
You either come inside the office completely and shut the door,
Okay.
or you leave before you're clued in on something.
Okay.
I go in.
The boys left.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Because everybody comes in.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
it's good.
Well,
Good.
Yeah, I
Close the
close, so
door.
once we're all in, I close the door,
I come back
door
into
and
the
lean on
office.
the door.
And start pulling some papers out.
Okay.
Are you
So-
in the office?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, you all came in?
No,
No,
they're
they're in
we're-
our
Sorry,
you're
office.
on
Yes.
Oh,
In the-
you're in
We're
there.
in the-
Okay.
We're in the bullpen.
Too
Got
many
it, got it.
offices.
So
Yes.
Okay, close
We're
the
in the
door and lean
cubicles.
on it.
okay,
I'm trying
so
to-
both Sonia and Autumn come to the door and actually put a barrier on it.
Okay.
Ooh.
So now sound cannot travel in or out.
Sure.
Hand me a cupcake. God damn it.
It's good.
They're good.
I'll lick the
That cream cheese frosting is king.
So the deal with the Kellys and the Kens. They are not under my control.
Mhm.
They are under August's control.
That's fun.
August, who is part of the Wild Hunt,
Mm.
is collecting people again. Pieces are running low. Some pieces have not come back, and I don't think they will be coming back.
How were they destroyed?
I'm not sure, because as far as I knew, the ritual to make them a piece made them permanent, as you have seen with Brett and Hollow, and some others you've encountered as well. I think the magic isn't as strong with certain pieces. If you look at them as a chessboard, it seems that we're losing our pawns. They're not as strong of a player. We didn't realize that they had limits.
They being the Kents and Kellys?
The Kens and Kellys are who acquires them,
Okay.
because they are doing August's bidding. Because August is my brother, they allow me to use their services, but they are not completely under my control. Sam must not be found by them and cannot be returned to Fairy.
I mean, I'm cool with that. I don't think we should let Sam be taken by Fairy either.
Wonderful, we agree.
So wait, why is this so secret? Why all this?
Because the Kens and Kellys respond to their master's orders. They
Oh.
only oblige me. And if they know that I am going against their master's wishes,
Oh.
it wouldn't end well.
They're gonna rip you to pieces or something.
No. But I won't be here long if they do.
Okay.
So,
Well, if you need me to take any more of them out, you just let me know.
not so quickly.
Okay.
Thank you. They might, arm themselves. And at the moment, they're pretty much benign.
Mhm.
Until pushed into a corner. So, I have been pulling back on their use for quite some time now. It's been obvious to me that Summer has been calling them back into play because she is more connected with Fairy. But that's not how I run things. And I'm attempting to phase them out. Any other questions about Kens and Kellys?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Wonderful. Talia,
Yeah. No, I don't like the Kellys.
They're not pretty fond of anyone, really.
We just won't call them anymore for stuff because otherwise I'll have to punch them.
Are they gonna try and kidnap me?
No,
Okay.
you're not on the radar.
As long as we stay off the radar, then that being not being something. Wait, a target of the wild hunt. That's what I want to say.
Yes.
Right.
Well, I think I got off that list already.
Wonderful. So, both Sonia and Autumn drop the ward, and she opens the door.
So Max, I'm getting off this corporate teat and starting my own. I don't know if we can break these contracts,
Oh my
You even
goodness.
fucking found it. Look at
and
that.
Are you?
but I'm definitely
I
gonna go
thought
ask
mine-
if I can be absolved of it, and if not, then I'm basically just gonna ghost this fucking organization. That's what the kids call it, right? Ghosting, where you just fucking fall off.
Don't ask me what the kids say, man.
No, I know. So I'm letting you know what my plan is, because you're my friend.
So you're leaving?
Yeah, this bullshit is not working, and it's not doing what we need it to do. So I'm setting up my own because we're in way too deep to not do something.
We're gonna be like the dynamic detective agency.
And so, actually, that's got a nice ring to it. And I'm going to be calling in favors because whatever is going on downstairs is ridiculous. At least then we wouldn't be bound to whatever crazy shenanigans this is lying about. It talks about balance and peace and honor, and none of the shit downstairs makes any of that sense to me.
That's some heavy shit, man.
Yeah.
You sure about this?
You, Sonia, are the closest things I have proof that there's good in this universe. And
I feel sorry for you, man.
I know. And that bound that girl to those cars is the closest proof I have to
Yeah, no, it's
evil.
bad juju. It's bad
Yeah.
juju. It's our bad
and
juju.
it's in my town. It's in my area.
Well, there's at least 2 of them now, which is bad.
Yeah.
Real bad.
And I know that you can't technically go after them. I know that he can't technically go after them. But if shit starts getting stirred up and you're nearby, you'll both definitely jump in.
There's 2 of them in here. There's 2/3 of our outfit in fucking Morgan Hill.
But, I can't rely on that. So
Yeah.
I'm going to have to move forward with whatever I have. I'm
That's
letting
fair.
you know what I'm doing.
That's fair. That's fair.
I start walking out the door with this in my hand.
Are you?
Will May comes walking out.
Oh, you guys. Oh,
Yeah, I'll release everybody.
okay.
I'll
Yeah, I
release-
kind of wandered back too. I'm like,
What?
well, that was interesting.
Hi, guys.
What's that, Donnie?
Huh? That's our contract. I'm going to go ask if I can terminate it.
I mean, actually, to be fair, we made that contract with Autumn. However, that turned out to not actually be Autumn. So the contract was made under false pretenses, which means that it might not even be legally binding to begin with.
That is a loophole.
Love it. I love
All
it.
loopholes.
Hey,
I don't know if you remember, but I am a lawyer.
yes, please. Exactly. Hey, can
Hasn't come up in 2 years again. But
Hey, Kiersey,
Yeah.
if you were to say lie to someone, would you have any negative ramifications?
Not that I know of. I just can't do like the true emotions thing.
Okay, that's cool. Could you please do me the favor of finding your contract and ripping it up?
Why mine?
Because in case you break an oath, you won't lose all your powers.
Right.
I draw a circle And I'm like, please stand in the circle. I'm simply going to
You know
monitor.
what? I'm not sure if I have mine. I feel sad.
No. Just
No, I think
in-game.
ours got fucking stolen.
I
Yeah,
wanted
but
to
there's
print it
always
for
a
real.
copy.
It would have been so great.
There's always a copy. Just open the drawer.
Wait. I can just take a piece of paper from here and do it.
There you go.
Because it's so role play.
So draw a circle around her, and I just sense for anything more significant than.
So
other
I go like this. Does anything happen?
Am I sensing anything?
You don't sense anything initially,
Okay.
but once you get about halfway through the paper,
So like right that.
it snaps back together again.
Okay.
Like it pulls out of your hand.
What do I sense
You just sense the magic of binding.
of an oath?
Yeah.
So what if I do it real quick? Let just still go.
I don't know how magic works, but from a legal standpoint, I don't think that.
Which
I pick it up
counts.
again and just go.
And then it pops back together.
Okay. Guess I can't do that.
Because I think we made we promised it to the organization and not to the individual.
That's true.
Because the organization's an entity. So what'd they fucking say in there? A lot of bullshit?
I don't think we're supposed to talk about it.
You too?
Just not here.
Yeah, we gotta
Just
be
not
somewhere
here.
else. Yeah.
He's not here.
Mhm.
Okay, fine. All right.
Here.
Yeah, just make it secret or whatever.
Yeah, because, yeah. All right. I'm going. Let's start walking back out.
Where are you going?
Back to Autumn's office. Or Summer or May or whoever the fuck that is.
It's Autumn.
Yeah, wait, where's May and Minnie now?
They're downstairs doing their thing.
Okay.
I walk into the office. Is Sonia and Autumn still there?
Yes.
Hey, sorry to interrupt again.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I slide the contract onto the table. I go, how do I get out of this?
I've been trying to figure that out for the past 2 decades.
Awesome, thanks. Anything you guys want to let me know about? No? Cool.
As she's opening her mouth, you're like, nope, cool. And she's just, okay.
No? I didn't realize there was that. I didn't realize there was a pregnant pause. I thought that was exasperation.
It was both.
Are you familiar with fairies?
Disgustingly at this point.
Are you familiar with how oaths work?
Yeah?
Are you familiar how binding works?
Very.
Do you realize that I cannot say things freely
Yes.
and that you have to actually ask me them?
Don't got time for that.
Then I can't tell you
Exactly.
if you can't ask me.
Cool, thanks, bye. And I walk back out.
Sonia actually cuts his eyes at you.
What?
Just how rude you're being.
How can
Completely-
you stand to dance around this bullshit with Nicodemus out there? I thought you were knight of the fucking sword. This is incredible to me.
He takes this deep breath, as you are not one. I don't have my Russian accent.
No, sure.
As you are not knight, you don't know what it feels like.
Word.
I kind of
At
peek
all.
in and I'm like,
I am a full-blown bloodline wizard of the White Council. There is bullshit happening in my area. I am bound by my own honor and responsibility to do something about it.
And that gives you leeway to tread on others while you do it?
I signed a contract and made an oath to this.
Yes,
It is not lining up with any of the things we're trying to accomplish.
because the company, when you signed it, was led under someone who was being controlled otherwise.
Yes.
And now that the proper person is back in place, you're not giving her time to put things back. If you don't want to give her time to put things back,
They're not giving
then
me
you can leave.
any useful information, and that's what I'm doing.
I think he's already left mentally. So
I mean, I cannot stop you from doing whatever you want to do. But I'm taking it out on Autumn.
I'm not taking it out on Anda. She's still sitting there unharmed.
All right.
I walk back out.
I feel like we're just having signer's remorse.
Yeah. Oh
To
yeah.
be perfectly
Deep.
honest,
Deep.
in this situation, I do actually agree with Donnie.
And that's fine.
And I just want to point out that as I told my compatriots, when we signed this contract, we were under the impression that we were signing it with you.
Yes, I understand this.
But we weren't. And we were signing under false pretenses.
Yes.
And I understand that this is all fairy bullshit and magic and whatnot, which I don't understand at all. But in a just regular human legal standpoint circle, all of this is trash. It is not binding. It's not real.
Other than the fact that it is, I know. I understand what you're saying.
So
There's nothing stopping you from walking out. If that's what you intend to do. I cannot physically keep you here.
I like it, don't even like
You have
let it,
never
just
been
ask the right questions.
Bound.
What questions?
To
I am
this
out of
building.
questions. I need answers.
You
to...
guys have worked countless times away from the building. You have done things on your own accord without being told to or directed to do anything. I don't see why this is different.
I don't know what other questions to ask. We know what's out there. We know what it's doing. We don't know where it is. And the only organization that seems to be able to help us is part of it.
Isn't everything part of everything?
What the? That is the most vaguest
Oh,
of vague things I've ever heard.
Yeah, you want to get into some rhetorical, philosophical, supernatural integration course. We can do that. I took that class, but it really doesn't give results. If you want to talk about changing energies into other things, sure, but that's not going to get what we need done. We've got a timeline on your brother, which I'm not even sure I want to deal with anymore. And we have disgusting proof that Satan is a real thing running around this area. And if everyone's just going to sit around going, you need to ask the right questions, I don't want to deal with that.
Okay.
So that's why other thoughts?
So are we basically going to kick in a door and stab a thing?
What
Well, I'm
is
not going to
that?
discuss anything in front of people who aren't aligned with me.
It's not even necessarily that you have to ask the right question. You can't walk in and say, okay, I'm sorry. It's not even that, like, you have to be like, Autumn. You know, like, I want to know this one detail from this one time, this one place. You're literally saying, what's going on? And she can't just
Because she's fake.
She
Or
can't
want
just
to.
say it
Mhm.
because she doesn't know what you're responding or what to respond to. Because there's a lot of shit going on. So she can't give you an answer to a question you're not asking.
So, like, if we ask something like, why was Sam attacked? Is that a question?
Yes, that is a question.
Okay, why
But
was
she
Sam
can-
attacked?
That she can focus in on.
But she already told us that, though.
Yes, you were in the
Oh.
room.
Oh, right.
She
Wait,
was attacked
why-
because they
What
want
haven't
her.
we asked yet?
Well, no, we know why the Kellys wanted her, but why did Nicodemus want Sam?
Oh, that's the thing.
As Denarians are not our specialty, they're his specialty, I can only summarize that he was laying a trap for the knights. I think she just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time, and things converged. Personal opinion.
But on top of that, she is also somebody that your brother would want for the wild hunt
Yes.
because of things.
Yes.
What put somebody on that list?
Which list?
The wild hunt
The
list.
wild
Fake?
They look to reclaim what is theirs. If
Beast.
you do something to wrong them, they hunt you. They turn you into the
would you like
dogs.
to know?
Many things. They didn't like you.
He didn't like your face.
Exactly. There is no rhyme or reason to how Faye handle things, which is why I denounced them.
Great.
So if You make the Fae angry. They send the wild hunt after you, at which point you become part of it.
Not a hunter. You are the hunted. They don't stop until they find you. They hunt you. And then they, for lack of a better term, turn you into their pet.
Okay. Please. All right.
There you go, sir.
I miss home.
You know, I'm honestly not sure if this is better or worse than where it came from.
The fact that has showed up in this area, where there is one knight, and another knight appears, and then Nicodemus appears, leads me to believe that he is trying to gather them to do what he always tries to do with the knights. To take them. He wants their souls. So why not set a trap with an innocent to call them forth?
That's dumb.
Which
also,
is
Max is
exactly
ours.
what you did.
Everyone's got their own ride from here, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. I go home.
Okay.
And I start making preparations.
Okay.
So the calls that I made were mostly to get a warehouse, much to certain specifications that I wanted, and to stock it with supplies. Do you want me to make rolls? Do you want me to?
I mean, you make yourself a warehouse. I don't know what you're going to be rolling other than like, oh, I had enough money, promise. Like,
No, yeah, I'm trying to. Well, that's why I was trying
Or
to use the corporate
resources.
connections to make sure that that sort of thing all made sense, and that it's part of a new business venture, and
yeah.
we're investing in the area. Shiny bullshit like that. It's got some office spaces in it.
Yeah. But I mean, I don't know what you would roll
parking garage.
to like you.
did
Go out and
it.
get one.
Okay, cool.
I mean,
Yeah, I go out and get the keys for that, and I start getting access to it. And
Oh my
until
God,
someone calls me or tries to find me, I'm setting that up as a new secondary base of operations.
okay. We've lost your wizard. He's jumped ship, guys.
Well, May goes home.
All right.
Max is still at the office.
Is the banjo there?
Yes.
Hey, Orville. How was your day?
He plays Lazy River.
Yep. Better than mine, I'll tell you that.
He plays a soothing melody in hopes to gentle your heart.
I'm gonna go lie down. Make more noise if anything happens out here.
More noise.
I used to leave the office and look for May and Minnie. Are they still together?
Mhm.
I say hi. Where were you? What were you doing before you came here?
To which,
Minnie.
well, I went to get May in Chicago from the hospital.
Oh, so, and why are you here now?
Because we had to come back.
Okay. So what are you all doing now? I mean, what are they doing?
What is who doing?
Sorry, I meant, what are you doing?
Well, my office has been turned to rubble, so
I see you're just
I
working here.
can't go back.
Okay.
And Kaylee runs this office, so they're just finding somewhere to give me quick work. And May is visiting Autumn
Okay.
since they're siblings. And technically, this is Autumn's office because, or this is May's office because Autumn ran the Chicago branch.
What's up with the Chicago branch now? Is it gone?
Yes.
Oh. That probably happened a while ago. I don't even know.
Quite
I don't know
some
what's
time ago.
happening anymore. Okay.
That happened before you were a part of this.
Yeah, being a part of this is weird.
It takes some getting used to.
It's a coincidence.
You feel like the confused crackles of electricity that sort of like emit from her because she emits emotions. And you feel that she's just as confused as you are.
Blind leading the blind.
I'm not a leader, so I'm not leading anyone.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just thinking to myself.
Why are you smiling at me?
To make you uncomfortable.
Okay.
So if the day goes on, I start writing
Oh
letters.
wait, are you making a face about Sonya?
No,
Okay,
for once.
cool.
For
So
once.
I was gonna ask Autumn something though.
okay, you need to speak up.
I know. I was just about to. So I'm the only one left in the office at this point. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Unless
Well,
Sonya's
Max-
there.
Yeah,
here.
Yeah, tell
Like in
Sonya.
her.
In
Yeah.
her office.
Max is in the actual office area.
Yeah, so Max is in your office,
Mm-hmm.
and you, Talia, Sonya, and Autumn are in Autumn's office.
Okay.
Okay.
So. What is your current strategy here to deal with everything?
It's Autumn. Well, first I need to regain control of this enterprise.
Can you?
I'm trying. I mean, I'm phasing out the Kens and Kellys. I'm righting the wrongs that Summer did. I'm trying to put things back.
Well,
When the full moon comes, I can let Brett back out and Harlow.
And how many more days is that?
Was it like 3 weeks away?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been like 2 days.
Yeah.
cool. Well, I'd like to help still,
I know.
however I can. Glance at Sonya.
Mhm.
It's a wedding.
That's it.
That was it.
Okay. Talia, anything to add before the wizard rampages again?
Rampages.
I got shit to do. But it all takes time.
Hey, any suggestions on who to attack first?
Well,
Because we got a lot of bad people in the area. Like more than just Nicodemus.
A real long list.
if it helps, Nicodemus seems to be tied in with the bone collector, which was your duty. So, if you find the bone collector, you might find Nicodemus.
But we haven't really uncovered anything on the bone collector. He hasn't collected anything.
No, but we know what her. I don't know.
Well,
We keep trying.
that's why I pulled you together, or while you were pulled together. What are you doing right now?
He's hanging out in the bolt.
Max is working.
Alright. Now I'm gonna go hang out with Max.
All right.
I go down to Max and I'm like, the only suggestion they have was to continue to look for the bone collector.
If you come to the office area, there's a makeshift map of Morgan Hill.
Uh-huh.
There's push pins. There start to be like strings.
Oh, are
There's
you
a board now with a
Oh.
list of questions that says unanswered questions, and it's all written there. Max is sitting there with coffee, looking at the board.
That's all I tell Max. That's all I look at the board knowing that, but I'm all like, see this, I have to keep looking for the bone collector.
Well, it's about as useful as everything has been.
I feel
But
like at some point I just like come up there and just flop on the couch or something. I'm just like, I don't know.
I feel like I don't know. I'm a little tired of being reactive to things, so I'm start to pursue some of these.
Well, what's the last information we have on the bone collector?
Well, last thing we had was those cars, and that got us in that encounter with Sam. So obviously, we hit a nerve enough for him to. Max shudders a little bit when he says that him. Let us know that he was involved. But we still don't know what these bones are for, which is why I'm writing pretty much everything we don't know right now, which is a lot. But I don't know. We got some results from prodding, so I feel we should just go. Well, as much as we can have. I think Donnie's gonna leave.
Yeah, where's Donnie?
He went home.
Did you come in too?
Yeah, I kind of just flopped on a couch after kind of poking at Minnie and May and going, okay, whatever, and just went upstairs.
Yeah, so I don't know. There's a few things, right? There's a connection with the bone collectors. We don't know exactly what that is yet. I don't know if the two coin holders are working together. Like, is the second one here just cause? Also, why Morgan Hill? I have no idea, right?
Can you use your sword like a compass and like spin it around and then it'll like point you in a certain direction?
That's not how it
Are we
works.
playing like
I
spin
don't
the
know.
bottle with a sword?
No, I'm not gonna kiss the sword. I just want it to point you in a direction.
Nobody's kissing anybody.
Oh, why not?
Galactus makes like a boom.
Have you ever tried? Did you ever see the movie The Princess Bride?
Yes.
And he points the sword out, and then the sword sort of like leads him in a direction.
Yeah, no, I can't just draw that one like that.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You
it
know-
has to be about loyalty, otherwise you can't do it. Right? That's
Yeah.
how it works?
You can't spin it either. He's got a good bullshit detector. I don't know. There's the rage thing. Also, why like bro-ish dudes? Kirsty, does that not seem like something that would be up your alley?
Well, that was one of my original theories.
I
But
mean,
I thought we decided it was Blackboard, not white.
But is it like, did that pan out? Did we find out something like that, or did we just decide?
Are
that's
there
what it
any
was?
football games happening today? Like any homecomings? Unless she needs to eat anyways.
Yes! I need to eat so much.
Are you gonna go get takeout?
I could look up on the internet. I'm all like, are football homecomings today or
What time of
football
year is it?
gatherings?
What time of year is it?
It's late spring, isn't it?
Yeah, there's no football.
Oh, what's the sport then? Baseball?
There's soccer fields in Morgan Hill where they always do like lacrosse and child soccer.
There's hockey.
There any like college
Go
teams
see
playing?
This time of year, it would be baseball.
children's soccer, like those soccer moms get way into it.
That's more like anger and
Yeah.
frustration than
That's true.
I
enthusiasm.
want like
The
excitement.
kids
I
might
want
be
a game.
enthusiastic.
Is there any kind
Maybe.
of sporting event game happening in Morgan Hill today?
You're in South San Jose.
Yeah, not Morgan Hill, but
In
Yeah.
South San Jose.
you might find something in San Jose.
You can go to what you call it off Coleman, the new Paseo
Yeah, the
Stadium?
the new soccer stadium.
Via.
yeah.
You could also go to Moxa,
What's it?
the Mexican American cultural and
Oh, right.
Oh yeah,
there's people
there's
playing soccer there. And
there's
Mexican
San Jose
people are really
Giants, too.
enthusiastic about everything. Yeah, San Jose Giants game.
little league.
Is there a San Jose Giants game playing?
Sure.
Okay. Let's
They
go to
have-
San Jose Giants
Let's go to
game.
minor league baseball.
Minor league baseball.
Whatever.
They got fucking fireworks
There's-
and drunk
There's
dudes
excited
like that.
people and then there's angry people, and she can eat, and we can see if there's anything weird.
I like this plan.
Are we playing Rancho Cucamonga?
I don't have a better plan.
I know
Neither does anyone else.
Nope.
Little May's not here. You have to call her and ask her.
Yeah,
Are you coming?
sure. I keep thinking about
Tita, are
this.
you
but
coming?
Yep. May as well.
Are you? I'm not calling anyone. Whatever. If you guys want to call people, you can. Let's go to
Ring.
a baseball game. I hear they have Sundays.
Hey, apparently we're going to a minor league baseball game so I can eat and we can find mad jocks or something.
How can you resist that kind of an invitation?
Our best idea is to keep seeking the bone collectors because that'll lead us to Nikki guy.
Yeah, okay, I'll be there. I know
Right.
where it is.
Here's directions. I'll text you them.
I know where it is.
Okay.
I've been to the San Andreas game.
I'm gonna go
Oh, no, I
ask
haven't.
After I set up
I'll
a
go
decent amount of wards
this.
around the
Megan, glass.
place,
No, thank you.
I thought there was a blackberry one.
and I
in the glass.
set
I just don't
And I
want to
said
have
so
any wine.
that
I've had
any
alcohol
one
like
of
too
them
much lately.
and two and Sonia
Lisa,
can enter
Wait,
in.
what?
do you want?
Yes.
Just by you for one moment.
Yes.
Don't
and
break.
two and Sonia can enter and exit at will.
Okay.
And then I go home.
Okay.
And I start writing letters to select individuals.
Okay.
In each of those
Which one do
letters,
you want, Lisa?
Oh, pick one. One that's not that box cam.
All right.
in each of the letters, I include a ribbon,
Okay.
and the ribbon, when tied to a finger, will lead the wearer to a grove in the Monterey Hills.
What flavor is that one?
So, blackberry in my mind.
Blackberry. I will finish off this cab unless someone else wants to.
You're right ahead.
Thank you, sir. Wow, some important
I
email.
like them both.
That's weird.
Well,
I
It's
like
almost
that.
done.
Just one left.
Bad.
of them.
Huh?
Yeah.
you sure? Okay.
But yeah, effectively, I'll say in 3
By the
days.
way, we're still looking for wine sponsorship, please.
Right.
And Oreos.
Yeah, what are your sponsorships? To me?
You get better content with alcohol and sugar.
That is true.
No one's asking for your opinion. Don't ruin it. Don't ruin it for me.
Which one did you want to make?
Don't ruin it for me.
I pick an auspicious day, and that many days out, within the next week, it says to meet. It says to go to this park, this national park out in the hills,
Uh-huh.
and to put on the ribbon and follow the ribbon.
Where's this girl?
It's in that park. It's Monterey, the hills.
So we're headed to a ball game?
Just, you know,
I know. Just
Do you ever have it where like your scalp like hurts?
Yeah.
Like your hair hurts?
Yeah.
When I get sunburned.
Yeah.
no,
Yeah,
I just get it sometimes too.
I've had it for like the past like 2 weeks and it won't go away.
Where your scalp hurts?
Yeah.
Just like a specific like spot.
Yeah, it's like right on
Sore.
either side of my head. It's just like really tender.
Is it maybe from, are you wearing and pulling your hair back a lot? Maybe it's just these kind of like sit loose.
No, because I mean I know it happens sometimes when like you pull your hair back and you take your hair out and you're like, yeah, my head feels weird. But no. No, no.
Right there.
Yes.
It will write perfectly fine and then stop. And then you know how when there's grooves in the paper,
I forgot
and
to,
now it's like, no, I'm not gonna write on those grooves.
I forgot to tell you
Oh, yeah.
this. I was at Walgreens and in the school supply section, there was a pen with a calligraphy nib on it that they sold like in packaging for like $5.
Fancy.
Right.
Okay, so you guys go to a Giants game.
Woo!
And I send those out that night.
Mm-hmm. And
I'll give you a real list.
Talia eats
later,
thank
but
you.
everyone
ice cream
here's
and
involved.
milkshakes.
So wait, should we call Donnie? Is this a thing? Like,
I feel like he needs some space.
okay, so we're leaving him alone for now.
I also do
Okay.
a ritual with a bunch of popcorn.
I don't know. He
Kernels.
Yes.
felt pretty strongly about
They are set
leaving
to
this
pop.
outfit early.
I mean,
I can send my dad over if you guys want to check up on him.
I felt bad because I didn't have.
that sounds like it would be really funny, and I want to say yes. It's funny.
I really didn't have any good arguments to tell him not to go.
No, I get it too. I mean, I'm uneasy with all of this.
Yeah! Is it done?
I just feel like we
Yes.
shouldn't throw
Well,
away
it's
all our
sticky.
allies
Stick it on the
Actually-
sticky.
before we.
I'm probably
Oh, very
tell me what it
nice.
does, so just in
Nice.
case you- just so
That's
you know.
awesome.
Awesome!
They're set to pop
Yay!
whenever,
That's so amazing.
whenever more than 2 dots of magic that isn't mine goes off within, like, sight, within, like, a heat radius. Or if it's Denarians. Or if it's Fae. I try to attune it to Talia, though. Do you want rolls?
Please.
All right.
Apparently, we're at Little League Baseball,
Minor league baseball.
minor league. Sorry.
People are losing their shit. There's funnel cake.
Funnel cake?
There's a
And
churro man.
Churros.
The churros at the fucking San Jose Giants are fucking amazing.
That's what I
Bacon
heard.
wrap hot dog dude on the
That's
side.
Yes, I'm eating hot dogs.
Blah blah blah.
Max is eating hot dogs.
There's like a 2-mile line leading to a wannabe Starbucks cart.
Nice.
Talia asked for a trim to couple whipped cream. So the cheese fills up.
That's the fireworks we see close to our
Oh,
place
okay.
all the fucking time.
Difficulty and number of successes to pull it off.
Do you have to roll to eat?
I don't know. I was going to ask after that.
This is for big magics.
This is for ritual.
I know, but like to set off for big magics.
Yeah.
Thank you. Difficulty 8
Sure, it's fine.
Because I'm
There.
trying to calibrate them for a specific
for specific
resilience.
things, yeah.
Cool.
All right, so I have
6.
Okay.
I have 3 hungers and 2 physical stress. What can I get back, and or do I roll?
At this point, like you're so fucking surrounded by shit, like
I just nom it
I
all.
feel like you just get it. Like,
Okay.
it's a small, and you don't even have to like drain any one person because there's just so much of it fucking around you
Okay.
that you're just like.
Just don't affect the
"Hooray!"
players that's cheating.
I'm eating hot dogs and I'm trying to see the fans that are really into it that suddenly like sit
That
down
one.
sit down a little bit and they're like
It's like, oh, that's not so
a guy's like, yeah, wreck them. My life is in
Well,
shambles.
Honestly, it makes our part of the stadium like quieter because I'm just like shutting
Now
it
you
down.
know
while,
what's
like,
happening.
Yeah, there you go.
didn't know I was so useful at these games.
Everyone's like, "Oh, I can hear the announcer now." No, what?
He's just
We have
completely
one?
quiet.
when it's time for the thing where they like
failures can I get?
run the between innings, they do like they have like horse
Yeah,
heads on sticks
yeah.
that they run behind the fence. Like they get halfway through and then I was like,
Let's just
But,
turn around.
well, I guess that means red wins. We'll call it a tie.
I don't know what's going on out there, ladies and gentlemen.
They'll come out with the fucking like.
There's a
T-shirt
strange melancholy
guns.
taking over the place.
They'll come out with the fucking t-shirt guns and everybody just sits down. It doesn't react. It's just like,
Naturally catch one then because no one else is
I
trying.
know, it's like oh us.
get shot in the face with a t-shirt and be
You
like,
got
of
7.
course.
You leave with 7 T-shirts.
Yeah.
We didn't find any angry jocks, but we got a lot of T-shirts, guys.
Is that what happens?
Yeah, kind of.
A kiss cam would be real boring.
Yeah.
Oh, they
People
can't
are just
afford
like-
a kiss cam. This is outside.
Sounds like
Just someone
Well,
with
for
a-
me,
with
this
a-
is like a
with a-
success.
with a phone, taking shots, and then they send it up. It's good.
There's
Text
somebody
it to 'em.
There's somebody in the audience with a bullhorn and a big like fake frame, just like running
Yeah.
and getting people in it.
7 successes over 4 attempts.
Okay. All right. You can have your popcorn.
Woo! Between 2 hot dogs, Max asked, "Is this our first like non-work related outing?"
I mean, technically,
we
so.
went because of work, but it turned out not to be work.
Hey, does anyone have like a police scanner in their car that we can actually use while like Bobby's not around?
I might not break a police scanner if I didn't want to.
It was an old
Scanner.
one, yeah.
Yeah, it's just CB radios are in
No.
line with like
I like at Willamette.
OG.
You've seen my car, right? It has no CD player.
I mean, I'm not an ambulance chase, sir.
I don't.
She's an
I'm
environmental
not
lawyer.
I'm not that kind of lawyer. No, I do not have.
2
police
fucking
scanner.
lawyer references
I
in
call-
the same session.
I
What
call this
wizardry is
sanctuary.
this?
So Amanda and I have been watching 30 Rock,
Yeah.
and so all I hear now is Kenneth. It makes me so happy. Fucking love it.
I call this thing.
Steven used to have a police scanner on his phone when we lived over on Far Lab.
Was it helpful?
Doesn't Diana have a police scanner? Doesn't
No,
Di-
she
yeah.
has
I
a
mean,
thing in
we-
her car that alerts her if there are cops around, so she slows down.
No, Steven downloaded like a police app on his phone because we would hear random like, was that a gunshot? Let's see if the cops are coming. Like, I was like, hey, we hear a commotion because this is a shitty ass neighborhood.
Yeah, that's pretty
It's
bad.
like, oh no, yeah, no, they're chasing a dude. He's on a roof somewhere.
Right.
That'll happen.
I call this sanctuary.
Okay.
Paste my house name, but I need the
Like-
umlaut, so I
like
don't know.
front
how to
office
type the
sanctuary?
umlaut.
I call the sanctuary like front office.
Okay, so Kaylee answers.
It's Talia.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Can I have a police scanner?
Do you have a vehicle?
No, like you can have them like set up in your office,
Oh,
like a radio.
So,
Yeah, I can go
Not
to
yet,
your
I don't.
office, sure.
Okay,
Let me call that next time you get it.
sweet. I'll get the police.
So she
So what was the
Send the
police
police
scanner
scanner.
for?
Oh, so like when someone's getting a phone call from the police about there being some crazy dude punching them in the face, then it pops up on the police scanner.
I mean, we live in
That's-
San Jose. That's just a night of Trace Gringos. Speaking of which, if we're looking for violent bros,
Let's just go to downtown.
just go to fucking
Yeah.
San Jose Bar and Grill.
Yeah.
Well, we're very close to the night is young.
Yeah.
That is true.
We can't make our way there.
Where all of the
I
bones
can go for
taken in
emergency
the San
evacuation.
Jose area, or was it mostly
It was all
Morgan
Morgan
Hill?
Hill.
It was all Morgan Hill.
So it wouldn't. It
So
wouldn't-
this is
it
one of the
would-
question that is on the board. Why Morgan Hill?
Is
We
there a
got
Hellmouth? It's just Buffy.
We got 2 fucking fallen angels now in fucking Morgan Hill, at least that we know of.
Oh.
You do remember there is like convergence of ley lines
Hmm.
in Morgan Hill.
That's right. That's right.
More weird magic bullshit.
Yeah.
I also make a few more of those tracking labs.
Okay. Are your nose bleeding at all? I mean, you need a lot of magic.
Yeah, but I rest like I do with it. This is over the course of
And
I can get a lot done on my own when I'm not having to deal with bullshit.
You're not
right
dealing
on
with like
top
8
of
other
it.
people.
If you want, I can start burning some stress or roll or whatever you need.
Okay. You're not active anywhere else, so.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys, you
just
had.
a literal handful, like 5.
Okay.
I'll make like ammo for them.
So you head back to
sanctuary.
Sanctuary. Talia does.
Yeah, I'm heading back to Sanctuary.
Everybody heads back.
It occurs to me that the thing that they want us to do is centered mostly on Morgan Hill. So being in this office up here in San Jose probably isn't going to do us much good to begin with.
So we need.
But there is
Maybe
a portal
another-
that takes you back to Morgan Hill.
That's true.
True.
Do 100 to see how many
Makes it feel a little
popcorn I
woozy,
have,
but
or-
Yes, please.
so it may need a base of operations closer to ground zero.
I pick up my.
I figured it'd be used by
Police
campaign
scanner.
Police
time,
scanner.
so
All right, ready to
let's
go.
call it
You know, that's
10
smart.
handfuls.
That's about right.
I mean, not all of it's going to be relevant. I'm sure we're going to hear a lot of unrelated crap on there, but if there's anything that is worth investigating, you let us know.
I'm gonna
I
go
did
back
want
to
the
Morgan
warehouse to
Hill.
be. I did
Where?
want the
Over
there?
warehouse
I thought
to
you-
be north
Wait, do we know
Morgan
that
Hill.
you parked her? Okay.
No, nobody knows.
Oh, never mind then.
I don't think any of us knows that she had a house.
Yeah.
So it's not the
This
same
whole
place that
saga
where we
happened
killed
behind the
first-
scenes. Nobody else fucking
My
knows.
house is
It might also be good.
Yeah, it's true. Mine too.
Would it be over there, or could I get one over there, or? is it
I
too-
That was all just. I mean, if you could have them built there.
You heading
but, I
back
mean,
down?
obviously it's not gonna be built.
yeah, I'm gonna go to church.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at this a little bit longer and try to.
What are you looking at? Oh, the
could
map
do-
thing?
Yeah.
So, can I help?
Well, the car was the closest thing that we got,
Lisa.
Yes, dear.
so I feel
Go
there
back
might
to the
be
church.
more to
Okay.
it, to those damn cars,
With
because
my scanner.
last time we tried to push on that, we basically got the equivalent of a finger wag. Like,
Yeah.
don't look at this shit further. Also, there were bodies in the car.
That's right.
There were bodies in the car.
Yeah, there was actual like bones and all sorts of bad
Yeah, there
ginger.
were.
There's
There were
bone pieces and Gregory bags.
Yeah.
Indicating that the. So I think I said this out loud when we were digging through it.
Yeah.
But they weren't making a golem, or at least I don't think so. Or if they did, it was going to be some Transformers bullshit because each of the cars itself were part of the ritual. And the bones and the bags linked or made the cars integral parts of whatever this was.
Did we destroy all of those bags?
Yeah,
think so,
we
yeah.
set it all on fire.
Yeah.
Big old fire.
Yeah, I remember.
Burn it with
Tires
fire.
burned through.
Yeah, well, so should everything. That
So
was
there's
in
a couple of that, and then
I don't have my maps.
Oh,
I
here.
gave you all maps.
we might have to talk
still
to
have them, I
Sonia
just never
again.
use them.
I mean, I don't know how open he's going to be to letting us see the girl, but there's a few questions we should be asking her as to what she knows, that she'd been in contact with these people before. I mean, all these identical cars were just parked in that lot for what seemed like a long time. So I assume these people were going in and out for a bit while they were chasing
Where's the
for.
church?
So she might have seen something, or you know. I mean, last night was not the good time to ask them a lot of questions because we had to deal with bullshit as
I
usual.
guess if we do that, we should probably just have Talia do it so we're not compromising our
Well, we
quarantine or
shouldn't
whatever.
go gang up.
This is more.
Yeah. We'll see what Sonia says. If we can send him with some questions and he can come back with some answers, that works for me.
Like
the warehousing.
warehousing district.
Right.
But we shouldn't all go in a group.
Oh. So come down to-
If there's one of us that goes,
Yeah, turn on Butterfield.
you know, it
So
should just be
all
one
this-
person. That way, we don't know where the girl is and we can't compromise it.
True.
This. It's complicated. This here
Your shit's
is
complicated.
There's a mobile home park out this way.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of like abandoned buildings. Like
We're gonna have to
old
ask some
times, Like, there used
questions
to be, like feed stores and shit like that.
to Sam.
Yeah.
If I can find someone that's retrofitted or whatever.
Yeah. no,
She
they-
might
they
have
do
seen
retrofit
something or
They all look
interacted
like
with
stuff that used to be
someone.
part of, like,
Yeah.
old buildings.
She might be wearing something I can touch.
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
And
So maybe
if there's
that's a good point.
if I can use the second one as a garage, that's even better.
So maybe
Yeah.
Talia, if you're okay
So
with
I
that,
want that then.
Okay.
we can ask Sonia to take you and Kita to Max
I-
completely oblivious
Uh-huh.
to the.
I mean, I did ask Sonia if I could see her, and he said if she was up to it. So I have to wait to hear back from him.
That's fine. He's handling her security, so I trust him with that. That's the reason I asked him. So we can always send him a message saying, "Hey, would it be okay to send a couple of our folks?" And like I was telling the others, I think it should just be the two of you. That way, the rest of us don't know where she is, and can't speak to any of that.
I'm sure there's some kind of neutral territory we can go to, and she can still be safe and not.
Yeah.
So are you in the sanctuary in San Jose?
Yeah.
Currently?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, that's. I don't think Talia left yet. We're
Okay,
still talking.
Let's nosebleed that for a second, because I'm leaving.
Okay, so when you actually get there, like Vlad
To the
is
sanctuary.
to the sanctuary, Vlad is still in there setting up the radio for you.
Okay.
And he sort of looks back and goes, "Huh, that was fast." In the deep baritone voice that I can't emulate.
Yes.
And he goes, "Oh, so I set it up so you can like hone it in on places."
Okay.
Because I mean, it listens to a lot of things.
Yes.
So, I mean, and then he kind of like runs you through, like, you set it to this dial, you set it to this.
Yeah.
On the side, there's sort of like a city dial, so you can dial it in to a certain city.
Okay.
And he goes, "That's my mod. Don't like pull on it,
Oh.
because if you pull it off, it doesn't work anymore. Like,
Okay.
turn it like a knob."
Okay.
Yeah.
I need to take it with me though.
Oh.
I mean, could I just plug it back in wherever I take it to?
Yeah, but it's kind of heavy.
I'll be fine.
Okay.
I'm fine. I can carry it. I got all the strength.
And he kind of looks like you're taking it away.
A
Alright.
toy.
Yeah.
Don't take the nose
She
toy.
picks it up, awkwardly walks
Take
it.
over
She's
shit.
like, "Okay, I gotta go now. Bye."
Out of a cart.
So let's
Okay.
just
Yeah, he
tune
kind
it
of
in.
watches it go like.
It's like slow motion.
I look at.
It's a blue skin.
So amazing.
It says books and it makes me sad.
Oh, I get it. You put this here to see what.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because it's book. You mean it says belongs to?
That's what I meant.
Okay, I was like, what are you
It
talking
says
about?
this book belongs and not this
Belongs
book belonged
proper.
to.
Should have given her the other one too. Just for funsies.
Good.
Well, that's why I was like,
still have it.
This book belongs to.
I look at everyone. I'm all like, I'm going back to the church. I'll see you guys later.
Stay in touch.
Sure.
Don't stick your neck out.
No.
There's bad juju behind that church. If you're in trouble, go talk to the dude
Use
upstairs.
your sugar.
The literal
cola
dude
source coming
upstairs.
from your pocket. Like he had funnel cake with you.
Okay.
His down for the count.
Yeah, if you get in trouble, go talk to the dude upstairs. The
Dude,
literal
just
dude
ended.
upstairs.
Yeah.
tell me bullshit.
Above the church.
If you want to come with,
And then text us.
sure.
You
No,
going,
I'll come
Kirsten?
with.
East.
That makes me feel better.
Yeah, I don't think we should. Oh, we should go alone.
Yeah.
So Talia
Too much
takes
over
you
her.
go to the sanctuary
Here,
of
take this.
sanctuaries.
Yes.
Go see Pastor Jonas.
Uh-huh.
The rest of you.
Does Sonia have a phone number?
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
he does.
He gave you guys a cell.
Y'all have
Yeah.
a cell.
Yeah.
I've got it.
I don't think. I don't remember if Max has it or not.
He's probably angry at the time.
No, you should. He gave it to all of you.
I go, I see Jonas, and I'm like, I don't have a place to stay. May I please use your basement?
Of course you can.
Thank you.
And he takes you down and helps you set up a cot. And
Whatever happened to what's the bucket? The
I
animal.
mean,
The little creature that looks like a ninetales.
Oh,
She's at the
Cardi?
other
Cardi?
office.
she's
She's at the current
So
office.
does he.
Okay, great.
Wait, Talia, you don't have anywhere to stay? I thought you had a place or something. I mean, don't we all? I just assumed.
Yeah, burned down.
Gosh.
Burned it
Oh, that's right. You set your house on fire.
down.
I better get to that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
So I'm gonna stay here now.
Okay.
At least for a while.
Like you do.
I mean, it's a lot more homey for one than for I don't know 6 to 8 that we always had.
Yeah.
6 people in a bucket.
In the subterranean levels,
And
There was
a fox.
there was
And
an
a fox.
IKEA. There was an IKEA drop off with a bunch of furniture.
Womp, womp, womp.
No, it looks like a huge lounge area.
So Kita, I'm gonna
Homebrew,
text Sonia,
day beds for days.
figure out if we can send a couple of you guys over.
Yeah.
Tony.
Okay.
So I text Sonia. It's like, hey, thank you for the favor.
Of course.
Let me know when
Well, I mean,
we.
you're texting.
I know.
We're not
And
talking.
I basically
Keep an eye on
say,
it.
let me know
Which is fine.
if you
You
can
respond.
send a couple of
She's not gonna be
hours to
fine,
talk
she's not
with the
gonna be fine.
lady.
Which is fine.
He hit you back with, of course. I will let you know shortly.
All right. Well, I guess we played a waiting game. He's gonna let us know.
Oh, I'm not there.
All
I
right.
look at her.
So the sanctuary is split now.
So,
All over the
how
place.
close do you think we could get to the church before they notice us?
You mean that church?
Yeah, that church right
You
here.
mean the tent?
The other
The
tent.
tent.
The tent.
The crazy
Because I could be like
congregation.
invisible.
I mean, if you can be invisible, we're probably pretty close. I've been treating stealth a little bit. It's not usually my thing, but I can distract.
Because we haven't actually like really looked inside the tent. Like we haven't gotten close enough to see what's going on over there. We just know stuff's going on.
And every time we come outside, we bomb it.
Exactly.
Wait, I didn't vomit. Whatever.
I was saying she doesn't
Well,
vomit.
she doesn't have nothing to vomit.
Yeah.
I vomit
Just-
rainbows.
Yeah, you would just
I thought that was
vomit.
canon now.
Just wheel
Rainbow coughs.
So,
right.
so I
It's
was
people's
thinking
excitement.
we might be able to get
Just
a
like
little bit
smileys
closer
and-
to see what's happening.
Bunch of smiley emojis.
Sure,
Yeah.
sounds fine by me.
Random poop one.
Okay,
Yeah.
Lisa,
I don't remember eating
we
that.
want to see how close we can get to the tent.
I mean, you can walk right up to the tent. Okay, well, you just need to, like, get out of the range of the yuck.
Where define yuck versus tent.
Okay, well, the yuck emanates from the tent.
Yes,
Yeah.
I want to know how close I can get.
Like
To
without
it.
being debilitated.
Yes.
All right,
Being
those are
vomited.
your,
The stronger it is,
Yeah.
I'm pretty
I mean,
sure.
Exactly.
it was
I
hitting
realize
us
that.
in
This is like
our
a will-
parking
will
lot.
Yeah, let's do it. Sounds great. I don't sleep anyway.
Says the one who doesn't actually throw up. It's like, yeah, that sounds great.
Whatever. Talia wanted to.
No skin off my back.
Hey, I'm just making sure I'm there to like kick things that hurt her.
Give me a perception plus conviction. Difficulty 6. You're going to the tent.
Donnie tries to get clever and do origami, and they all burst into flames, which is hilarious because he doesn't do fire.
Donnie is doing
two.
angry origami.
4.
So,
makes no sense. It makes no sense.
as you both stealthily walk to the tent, about halfway there, you get just sick. You're like, this is gross. I don't want to be here anymore. Whose dumb idea was this shit? I just ate 5 funnel cakes and I have a bucket of whipped cream. Why am I doing this? And like your eyes are watering, and it's just you feel your stomach churning, and then like tooth in your pocket being like, what? Puking sugar, clouds of melted sugar. All
I
over
pulled that out. I was like, you know, why don't you go find what Donnie's up to?
Hey,
He's green. Like, he is so sick and green looking.
Oh
and
wow, that's
his wings are drooping.
So
and
I take as many steps back as I can to feel better, but
Yeah.
like not all the way back to the thing.
yeah. So you get about halfway there before you're like, "Whoa."
Uh-huh. Okay.
Oh fuck. Kiersey, you actually make it to the flap. You feel discomforted. Like you're like, this is. I feel like I just walked down like an open like sewer line. But it was like an old one, so there wasn't a bunch of shit in it. But I knew there was shit in it, and I had to walk through it.
I didn't have my shit booth.
right.
Yeah, I didn't have
not
my
have
shit
any
booth.
shit booth.
Yeah. And then you get to the flap and you open it, and it and it literally just looks like a bunch of like chairs set up, and there's people in the chairs being like, "Yes, Amen," and all that.
Praise Jesus.
Yes,
Oh Jesus!
the Lord has
She got a little food buzz off of this.
risen. Yeah, kind of.
It's probably bad. Though.
Yeah,
I'm topping off. Woo!
yeah. This might be like fairy problems.
That's like
For
3 a.m.
fanatics, yeah.
RB is bad.
Yeah. So everyone's just like, oh, and it just just there's some dude on the stage. He looks like your typical white pastor dude in his fancy suit and his bolo tie and screaming out, and I don't know why people like to be screamed about, but he's screaming at people and they're like, yes! But his shadow that he's casting looks like a giant skeleton that's dripping.
Yeah.
But that's a shadow.
Fucking white people,
No.
man.
Yeah.
So 10 successes, 2 failures, difficulty 8
Okay.
to do a ritual that has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces of paper.
Uh-huh.
Each of them has the address of the new location,
Okay.
and it says, "Should you need it, speak friend and enter."
You need this. Yep.
And then as soon as the ritual completes,
Yeah.
they all fold themselves into little paper airplanes,
Mhm.
and then seeks out every single one.
Okay.
All 5 plus Sonya.
Okay.
So while Talia's panting on the ground,
And your
Right.
poor wilted father.
I sat down.
Where-
I sat down my
where'd she
poor
go?
wilted father,
Yeah.
and I'm like, "Stay here." And then I'm looking for 2 twigs.
You successfully find 2 twigs
I
as you are outside.
I hold them together in the form of a cross,
Okay.
and I look at them very intently, and I go, "Max and Sonia exist, so there is something else that must exist.
Okay.
That is awesome and wonderful."
Okay.
I then try to keep going forward, holding it.
Okay. So give me another
Hey.
perception plus conviction.
The fairy's gonna find Jesus. Don't find it too hard. There's people in that tent that are gonna
Yeah,
try
I've
to
got a
sell
weird
Jesus
buzz
real
going
hard
on
to you.
down
Right.
here.
Difficulty 6,
Uh-huh.
but with an auto success.
Okay.
Also, for those of you at home that were playing the number of sessions since somebody puked on Dresden game, please return it to 0. Sorry.
Just that poor one auto success.
So you're like, I believe. Guess what? Oh, it didn't work.
And set it back to -1. Poor Talia. He's trying so hard.
You felt it. You were like, yes, I believe.
I believe.
And then the Ugandan guy came out and shot you. And you no longer believe. He shot you with the puke bullet.
Oh, the worst kind of bullet.
And through your tears, you can see Kiersey being like, what is up with them fuckers? So yeah. Kiersey, you hear Talia and her terrible botch. her terrible, like, I'm trying! And she's like on the ground, like, I'm gonna make it!
She is though. She's like trying to like dig her way in.
Can I just carry her there? What would that do?
I mean,
She
she's
just barf on me?
Yeah, she'd be sick. This is gross. It's gross. It's like she feels like she's wading through sludge.
I'm sorry. I know it feels bad, but you can do it.
Like,
Go Talia!
helping.
You lost like 5 pounds.
Talia's
At this point, I'm
now.
just dry heaving. There's nothing left.
Okay, give me a perception plus give me a survival roll.
You should really
You're gonna
spend
fucking
some
do this shit.
stress.
Pass out.
If she fails this, she's getting.
I'm just gonna pass out.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. If you want to use some mental stress to boost.
Talia's now
It's
at the
successes,
point
right?
of being
Yeah.
sick where she's like, I got nothing left, buddy. Why? Why you
Which
hate
one
me
is
this
the men-
much?
Which one is what's that?
On the very bottom where it says stress.
Oh, use mental stress.
Yeah.
Maybe
Use yourself
Okay,
with mental
that
stress. Yeah.
6.
No auto success this time. Got rid of your twigs.
Okay.
You're not believing too hard right now.
Why is this happening?
It carried you a step.
2. I didn't think it's me.
Do you want to retroactively use a stress point? Do it.
Yes.
Okay. So mark yourself down stress.
Or fate.
And you get up and you're like, no, I'm gonna make it. And you fucking army crawl yourself up there, and you get to Kiersey and you use the back of her leather jacket and pull yourself to your feet. She smells awful. And she's gonna look in that fucking flap, and then you see what she saw, and you're just like, ugh. Like a bunch of white folk, being white folk.
At you.
And then
It's alright.
the dripping skeletal shadow that's gesturing wildly as the pastor, the reverend.
As the Reverend is talking.
Yeah.
You see a skeleton shadow. Yeah.
Yes.
I imagine he looks like Hexus.
I just glare at him through my
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
glamour.
Yes. He notices you not.
And you're crying.
And I'm crying.
I feel like at some I feel like it's not unusual to be around people bombing because I've been to plenty of dive bars.
Yeah. All the dive bars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
There's
probably
nothing else that looks out of place or weird.
I mean,
They look weird,
I mean,
just not in an unexpected
they look
way.
like crazy religious fanatics. They don't look weird other than that. I mean, other than,
There's at least one person speaking in tongues. That's
yeah.
weird.
There's someone like lying on their back under a blanket on the stage.
There may or may not be snakes.
Yeah. So
Oh yeah, that's right.
he's been healed, so he's
Fuck.
rested it off now.
Oh.
And then there's the Reverend, and
Okay.
the weirdest shit is his shadow.
Okay.
And,
So
and
wait,
you know that's
none of
a
those people
bad
are sick at
juju.
all. This is just okay for them.
Because they believe.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah, it doesn't
They're-
affect them. in the
Yeah,
same
they're
way.
they're under
eating
it.
it up.
Yes.
I look at Kirsty, I was like, I hate this man and I hate this place. And I really, really want that man to die.
Yeah.
That's what I whispered to Kirsty.
Yeah, I know. Hold on.
I do
Hold on,
not
hold on.
disagree.
Hold tight.
Okay.
Alright, where the fuck are you?
Where the fuck are you? Oh, you sleep not!
As you very angrily whisper this, Crumble appears at your side.
Oh,
What the?
He pops up and goes, ugh!
Oh, I ate you once.
please don't
I
do that again,
don't.
please, thank you.
No, I'm full still.
Everyone regretted it afterwards.
Yeah.
I don't even
We've all
remember
made
half of
some
what
bad
happened.
decisions.
He looks at Kirsty and goes,
It's okay. I'm full.
and he shifts
Make him vomit. Make him vomit. Come on.
behind Talia
Payback.
and goes, she's gonna take all my feelings.
Not getting your fine.
My life. I shot two at the other side.
Fine. Talia reaches in her pocket and pulls out a sugar pack. Please stop. Just take this. Why are you here?
You said you wanted help.
What did I say?
You
I look
said
at
you
Kirsty.
wanted him to die.
Oh, I do want him to die. I didn't think you would keep such things.
For 2 seconds, he does not look like the happy pixie you've always seen. And just for a split second, you see a fanged, angry black creature.
What the fuck? Do I see that too?
And it flickers back to his happy brightness. And he goes, we are capable of whatever you desire.
What in the?
Well, damn.
But 10 is like bad news bears, man.
Can you do this all by yourself or do you need help?
How much sugar do you have?
How much sugar do you need?
He's sort of like, holy shit. This bitch just offered me a blank check.
Yep.
I have seen the sugar in sacks. Sacks the size of human pillows.
Are you sure you can handle that much sugar?
I shall feast for days.
I certainly hope so, because if you try to get that all in one sitting, you're not going to make it very far.
That pixie ODs on sugar.
Correct.
Challenge accepted.
I look at Crumble, I was like, I can't take your help at this time, but I'm going to remember it. Then meanwhile, here are 5 more sugar packets.
He takes them and like tucks them under his arm, like, and then gives you a very courtly bow and crumbles back into the grass.
Okay.
Did you like have some sort of keyword that you said that made that happen?
She does a
Apparently
pixie
it's a
trigger words.
belch word.
Apparently.
I look at Chrissy, I was like, can we make that, please?
Yeah,
She's
sure.
got a team of
Thank
pixie
you.
assassins,
Get
apparently.
them on.
Well, hey,
Can we walk back
One that
out?
person dead? All right. We'll
On
take
your
care
way
of that
back,
for
you
you.
scoop up 2. You
Yeah,
gotta wash your jacket.
yeah.
And loose your pocket. You go back into the
it's Max's jacket.
into the
That was
basement.
Kiersey's.
You walk in and you feel the
No,
fresh
Oh,
the one
air.
that Toot
and
was in.
just-
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That
No,
was
she
dumb.
vomited all over my
That was
jacket.
dumb.
That's right.
All the dumb. But you're feeling better. The cleansing feeling of being inside a place of actual good worship is nice.
If any of those paper planes were intercepted, they burst into flame.
Okay.
That's why they burst into flames in the first place. I was trying to get that to work, and I forgot to say this because everybody.
I look at Kirsty and I'm like,
We would expect nothing less.
so Sonia
It's like, there's a
said,
reason they burst into flame.
killing this guy would not be a good idea because he could be saved. Which means that Max will probably say the same thing.
So wait, save. Wait, was I there for that? I don't remember.
I don't know. I tell you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah. Well.
But that's the bone collector, not this guy. No, that's the
No,
same guy. Same guy.
no. The bone collector's different.
Okay. So,
So there's the coin thing that this guy has. So there was an original person
yes.
before the coin.
Who was already an asshole.
Maybe I can just ask him to find the bone
A
collector.
crow flies by and goes, "Apple!"
That was strange.
No, if
Fucking Morgan Hill, man.
Maybe they can just have him.
It's
search for
funny.
bone collector. I mean, we could get a sack of
I'm clever.
fucking sugar, right?
Yeah.
All right. Let's get a sack
Yeah.
of sugar from Costco.
Yeah, we just go to Costco or whatever. Wait,
And
I don't. Do you have a Costco card?
I have a
Yeah, what?
Costco card.
It's not hard.
I mean, I don't eat. Why would I have a Costco card?
We,
I don't know.
we're now.
I think we could use them to find a bone collector. I mean, they're willing to kill anything, so it should be easy.
We're now at the point of our game where Talia wants to buy sugar from Costco to order a fairy hit.
Wait. Gotta tweet it.
So while Talia is trying to become the new Dawn of
No,
fairies,
no. She is her own woman. She don't need to be no wizard.
she's now making her own small mafia.
I love it.
No, Donna's in the head of a mafia family.
Yeah.
So
no, she's
Donna,
like- yeah, she's the Donna.
The Donya.
Ah,
Yeah.
good.
She's gonna leave a horse head in your bed.
So proud of
This
her.
one's gone. Cool.
It's gonna be off like a riding stick, but it was a horse head.
Like the orange blood.
that moment of
No, it's just red
realization.
stuffing with ketchup. Or no, it's white stuffing with ketchup on it.
Yes. Keena, Willamay, and Max. I was calling you Matt. You were in the office sanctuary.
Yeah, we were
Yeah.
staring at the question
Okay,
board.
so as you're staring at the question board,
Willamay's been checking her phone constantly.
3 paper airplanes, like one hits each of you. Kita, yours gets stuck in your hair.
Of course.
What?
Say
in
when?
the blood?
It's better not have anything to
Max
do with
is
that
went in his ear.
attic.
God damn it! Not the ear.
What the fuck is this shit? Can I have a cupcake?
Nah,
Thanks.
don't feed the TM.
Thanks.
No. Keep the DM very well fed.
Oh my god.
Keep it full of sugar.
It
Crisis averted.
was almost a very sticky mess.
I saw the moment of
I
catastrophe.
thought you had it, so I started to move my hand away. You didn't have it yet.
It's already.
You saw the cupcake
Oh my god, longer.
vacillate.
In another world, that sour cream
Hey, my
frosting.
neck is still good. What do you want?
I want to make sure it's still good.
In an alternate reality, all of these characters died because that cupcake fucking toppled over the table and Lisa got pissed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so sorry. I killed us everybody. It's always
It does
me.
really well with the blackberry and Merlot.
It's fine.
Alright, so you guys get pummeled in random awkward places with paper airplanes.
The fuck now? Are these letters gonna read themselves? Is it more like fucking devil paper?
I don't know. That guy still hasn't answered my email.
Oh.
Opens it up.
So what do they say?
Oh, it says it has an address off Monterey in North Morgan Hill, and it says from Donnie. Has the address, and it says a new HQ. Should you need it, speak friend and enter.
But do we need to say friend in English or in Elvish?
Amidst.
Willamay's read.
Water.
Good for her.
Willamay is very well read. Thank you very
Yeah.
much. That's, you don't get through college for nothing.
No, right?
Well, that might
Talia
solve
and
our
Kiersey,
conundrum
yeah,
about
as
having
you're
headquarters
kind of collecting
closer
yourself
to Morgan
and
Hill.
That
discussing
is true.
a pixie hit. On the window of the door, you hear
You smell the sugar.
I'll get it. It's probably for me.
All right. Like, call her if something bad's going down.
Okay.
You smell the sugar. They're jonesing.
when
It wouldn't be as urgent.
when you open the door,
It would be
a paper airplane
Slow tap.
smacks you right between the eyebrows,
Ow.
and the other one wisps past and gets Kiersey in the nose.
Okay. I was like, ow.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's this?
Read. Same stuff.
yeah.
I missed what it said. I was
Another
upstairs.
one.
Oh, it says from Donnie,
Yeah.
has an address off Monterey in North Morgan Hill,
These are good.
and says
It's a successful
a
test
new
run.
HQ. Should you need it,
Alright.
speak friend and enter.
I already licked this one out, so I don't hand it to you.
Give me some. I'm gonna clean two of
It's
them
like, I
for
will
me.
wait.
Come on
Give her
now.
the
Just
signal.
keeps her hand
I
there
call-
even after you've taken the cupcake.
I call Max at the sanctuary.
Oh yeah, and if the bird gets it, it bursts into
Yep.
Okay.
Hey, Max.
Any problems?
But hopefully it should circle
Everything okay?
the bird
Yeah, everything's
and go
fine.
into the.
So I discovered that we have help that we could utilize if you want. I think we should.
Define help.
Like, I don't trust it.
That fairy's strange and fangy now.
You can
Small one. Wait.
no,
Wait,
like
wait,
fighting
wait,
for
wait,
the
wait.
phone.
I'm just like yelling stuff
Yeah.
out.
You should. So,
You've been gone like what, an hour? 2?
yeah.
Yeah.
We work fast.
Why
I
is
know.
there talk of fairies now?
So I decided that we should go look at the tent. So we went to go look at the tent.
Wait,
I
you
still
went there?
didn't vomit.
Yeah. I vomited a lot. It was really bad, but I feel better now. Thank you for asking.
Yeah, her dad totally yacked too. It was
Anyways, I said some
I'm
things.
getting like both conversations.
Right? I was like, I said some things and Crumble appeared, and Crumble says he could take out Nicodemus. What I told
That's
him
not
that-
Nicodemus.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
not
no.
Nicodemus.
No.
That's right. That's the
That's the other
That's
one.
the
That's
other
the
guy
other
I'm
one.
thinking
the
about.
other-
That's the original
This is the
Denarian.
preacher.
Okay, so then you can take out the preacher. Sorry.
No.
So then
Talia
you can
might.
take out the preacher. Yeah, Talia would probably just be like,
Yeah.
we'll go with the preacher though, so it's not to really confuse Max. So that he could take out the preacher, but I told him to wait on that thought. But I did think
Good.
that they could help. I did think that they could help us find the bone collector. Like we could send them out.
That is surprising restraint, and I agree.
Cool.
I thought we were restrained. Nice.
Let's
I might need some help because we have to be very specific on the wording of how you ask for things.
we need Donnie's help.
Me too.
He's the one that can find bullshit into
He
that.
doesn't like
I
us.
just start bringing
That's
a bunch
what
of
these
dogs.
are.
Yeah, that's just ton.
No, he's just having man PMS or
Okay, well,
something.
someone else.
He
needs to
got
help.
us a new headquarters in Morgan Hill.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Donnie-
Close to where
Someone
we
else-
need to be.
someone else
I'm
needs to
putting you on
contact him.
speakerphone. I'm putting you on speakerphone.
Yeah, I'm just like yelling things
All
in the
right.
air.
We're just yelling at each other right now in
Someone
both of
else
my ears.
needs to contact Donnie because I'm not doing it.
I'll give Donnie a call. Just give him time. He's going through some shit right now.
Are you guys coming over?
Did you? So we got an address from Donnie.
Yes, we got little.
North Morgan Hill. So
I thought it was pretty good.
Willamay and I were just talking about how a lot of the bone stuff, actually all of the bone stuff, was happening in Morgan Hill.
Sorry.
I thought you
And
were
that
like, hey.
Having the office
See you
in
later.
San Jose might make it difficult.
Uh-huh.
Looks like Donnie might have set up a
Bringing it
headquarters in North Morgan Hill, so that might help us. We can move the police scanner there
Hiding
and
in
monitor
And our
stuff.
fancy
Yeah,
twine board.
this twine board. I kind of don't want to take it down now. Well, and the board. Like the board needs to follow.
Oh, don't worry.
No, we've just got
Donnie
multiple
remembers.
boards now. Wait, is the stream board like part of the
It's an offshoot.
pantheon now?
I just go, okay, you get in touch with Donnie. You let me know what's going on. I'll actually hang out here for a little while. I need to rest.
Okay, tell you what, I'm gonna head down there with whoever wants to head down. We're gonna figure out what this whole dealio is, and then I'm gonna text you both. Sound fair?
Sure.
And we
Yeah.
can meet down there.
All right.
Yeah, my books are still in the old place. Where are those other
Who
books?
cares about these books?
All
Those
right.
are the good books. The good books are in the new sanctuary. The bad books are in this one. So I
I
gotta
no
read the bad
longer,
books.
I no longer trust you. You read all of that fucking Amish bullshit.
I need something to read. It's boring when everyone's asleep.
All right, we're gonna go check this out. Well, sounds like a plan. So I'm gonna drive down there
So you drive to Donnie's house?
I'll go
No,
to...
we're driving to the
to the
address that
new
he just sent us.
Oh,
Kita, Willamay.
It's a child.
wow.
Yeah, we're
That
Any
All
one
right.
of them.
Yeah, I was gonna say usually down the wing with there's
we are now officially in the horror movie internet. So
There's a child.
when you start seeing static and weird images, please shut down the stream or you're gonna die in 7 days.
Do not answer the next phone call.
Correct.
Let it go. So you go to the warehouse. Apparently, Donnie's in the warehouse and he's got
No,
days for days.
I'm at home.
Oh, okay, you're at home.
What is
God
it?
damn it, Tom.
But
wow.
You can still see what it looks like.
you go to the warehouse and you speak friend and you are entered.
Yep.
So the way I imagined it is it's got janky old double doors.
So it looks like an old feed store,
Yeah.
like something out of like a ghost town.
Right.
So it has not like saloon doors.
No, yeah.
But like
the
Solid
big-
wood.
yeah, solid
Yeah.
big wood doors.
Yeah.
All the windows are boarded up.
2 stories, boarded up window. Everything is very like stucco plaster on the outside, all kind of crumbly and a kind of off rust color. So yeah,
That's
that's the outside.
Friend
that's cozy.
where do you say friend?
at the door.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Balak.
Nothing happens.
It's Elvish from Lord of the Rings. I don't know. He's the
Oh.
one writing shit on papers. Amigo.
That's
You
right.
run down your.
Every word that I can think
California.
of for friend.
If you just say it at the door, nothing happens.
Do you know it in Vietnamese? Maybe it's Vietnamese.
I do not know it in Vietnamese. I know it in Japanese.
I yell at the car, "Hey, Kita, do you know friend in Vietnamese?"
No.
She probably says it.
No, you probably would.
Just as a piece of trivia.
No,
Sorry, it
Mindy.
was a long shot.
You gotta
Try.
I'll come out and try it in Hindi.
What am I saying? Donnie doesn't speak Vietnamese.
I'm also going to try to
That's all.
actually open
We
the
don't
door.
It opens.
Hey, look.
What? What?
She just opens the door.
God damn it, Tony.
So as you open the door,
Fucking
the
asshole.
door, you see that the first floor is clean, but it's empty. Like it's just an open, like shop floor. There's nothing in it. It's just concrete, but it all looks clean and
Some
newly
columns.
renovated. Yeah.
Little
There
bearing columns.
there is a stairwell that goes downstairs as well as upstairs.
Okay.
All right, this whole debacle with us yelling words at the door never fucking happened. All right, there's three of us here. This will give Donnie way too much joy, and I feel bad for the guy right now.
But
But I'm not giving him this.
We have limits.
I'm not giving him that one. I just have a look around.
If you go upstairs, there's office spaces. It's just all blank and looks like there was a company about to set up in there and then just disappeared. Like everyone just fucking left. And then if you guys go downstairs, an IKEA threw up down there, and it's very cozy. And there's the weirdo rugs all over the place, and there's day beds everywhere. And there is something that resembles what could be a kitchen, but it needs some help.
So there's a bunch of unassembled stuff.
No, it's just like I think like there's like a hot plate and then a spot where a stove could go, and then there's an ice
A
chest
cheese
next
gun.
to a spot where a fridge
A
could
fridge
go.
could go.
Yeah.
I mean, it all looks fine. I don't know why Donnie sent us this address if he wasn't gonna be here. But
I
you
don't know.
know,
What if something happened to him?
sorry,
It's just moody.
calls Donnie.
Hello.
Oh, good, you're alive.
Glad for the same.
So we're at your warehouse.
Oh, you got the planes.
Yeah, you're not here though.
As the two of you are talking, Donnie hears a on his door.
I didn't. Someone's here. All right, stay at the warehouse. If I don't call back in like 5 minutes, I'm probably dead.
Oh wow. Somebody's dramatic.
Hey,
Um,
What? What's happening?
good luck with the new place. Love you. Bye. Click.
there's someone at Donnie's house. If he doesn't call back in 5 minutes, he's dead.
I'm gonna go start the
I
car.
slide open my latch. Hello.
There is an average-looking brown man at your door wearing a yellow DHL.
How I
Uniform?
wish.
A yellow what?
DHL?
They're
It's a courier
yeah,
service.
Yeah,
Yeah.
courier service. Yeah.
How I wished it was a quill with a
And
tie.
I go, yes.
And he kind of like, oh, are you Donnie? Like he actually reads out like your full fucking name, but he like botches it up the whole way.
My full work name
Yeah.
or my true name?
Like your full work name.
Okay. I
Yeah.
go, yes.
I have a package for you.
Excellent. You need me to sign for it?
Yes.
All right. If you could hold that up. I put my arms through there with a pen.
Okay. Like, turns his clipboard like right here, and like leaves it forward.
I go, it's cool on the mat.
all right. And he like slowly puts the mat or the little box down on the mat and like, have a good day, sir.
You too. Don't work too hard.
And then he like turns around and leaves, gets into the little car and like sits there for a second, like,
I pick the phone back up
just happened.
and call
And then he leaves.
and call again. I leave a little slide open and watch. I go,
Yeah.
someone left me a package. Same rules apply.
Okay.
Well, actually, hold on. I crack open the door and I look at the box
It's a box from. It's got DHL on it. And
from sender.
it says that it's from the UK.
Curious.
Like it
Okay.
doesn't have a return address,
Sure.
but you can see like UK like postage and stuff.
Pull out a knife and I open it up.
Inside the box is a very
So yeah, you guys can like
Lovely,
get set up, claim
shiny
blah, blah, blah.
pocket watch.
Why are we all getting
It
weird
is
here?
absolutely stunning, the craftsmanship that went into this. It has the face on it is mother of pearl. All the clockwork is glistening, shining silver, and it's nestled in a blue velvet sort of pillow.
Well, I'm like fucking up tenses on these tweets. Fuck it, it's live.
Yeah.
Do it live.
Yep.
I'm like, someone just sent me.
Did you pick it up out of the box?
Not yet.
Like, it's in the box. Like,
I'm like, someone sent me a pocket watch from the UK, which is a little odd for me. Int plus lore to detect magic.
you do detect magic.
What type? What is it? What's
This
going on?
is-
I've got a bunch of successes. One, two, or what's my difficulty?
Just
7, 8, 6.
4.
Okay.
Like this is a magical creature.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
You know this magic.
Okay, yeah.
This is an old eternal magic that your family is quite familiar with.
Oh no. I mean, not. Oh no, I'm gonna look. Yeah, just get comfy. Look, I'll be down there in like in like 20 minutes.
Okay.
Or not. Whatever. It's cool. You guys are welcome anytime you want.
You're
Oh,
not gonna tell him that
Well,
you need his help?
I'm like, I'm gonna figure out this.
He already did.
I'm gonna figure out this magic thing
Yeah.
real quick, and then I'll be right down there.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, just out of curiosity, how did you guys say friend?
We just opened the door.
That shouldn't have worked. You said something before you walked in.
We said friend, and we opened the door.
Nice. You didn't say it in Elvish?
No, it worked the first time.
Oh, I was hoping you'd say Elvish. Oh well. All right. Yeah, I'll be down in a little bit. Bye. Click.
Eyes of slander.
he doesn't need to.
So the magic on it feels fresh and crisp,
So I know it's
Like-
not cursed
like
or
a
bound
springtime
or going to track
breeze.
anything.
I
right?
actually
Holy
checked.
eyes.
All right. I pick it up.
Both
and I
On
bring it
of you.
inside.
the back
Okay.
of the watch,
Saying we
is a
arrive at the
crest
safe
of the
house. Kita, Willamay are here with me.
What does
I
it
think
mean?
Donnie's on the way.
It
Feel free to swing
feels
by if you want.
calming, like you're centering. Like it helps you focus.
Okay.
The
This is my
slow
answer.
ticking of the clock.
Of course. Of course.
Just reporting in.
So I lock up,
Oh,
cast my words,
I add
and then I walk out the
everything's
back,
fine here.
and I walk through.
Okay.
Question
I
mark?
walk through the cellar door of the house.
Be careful around
which
that
then
church.
pops me out at the
There's
garage
Bad
across the
juju
walkway
there.
from the. So I made another portal.
Felt
Sure.
it,
Is that
saw
cool?
it.
Yeah.
Can I have that?
Okay.
It's
Okay.
Not,
That's-
it's a
Make sure it
fine.
stays that way.
Mhm. All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Will do.
And then as I walk up to the door, I go, "Hello," and then open the door. So the ward is that you merely need to speak in front of it because you're a friend,
You are a friend.
and then you can enter.
Oh, I get it. Speak. Comma.
Friend.
Oh, it's a
You
common thing.
dick.
Wow, what a big.
I didn't know if
penis
you were going to know
are.
what to do with the Elvish or not, so I was like, as long as the voice rec cut, it's good. So Donnie
Probably-
walks in like 3 minutes later.
He
He's
probably
like,
listens to fucking linguistics podcasts.
"What's a podcast?" Oh, that's like a lecture on like a phone.
He just
Yes.
reads.
Like old time radio.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good stuff. They still run some of those.
Did you? Were you?
What?
Did you just come in?
Yeah.
Were you owning this?
What do you mean?
This building, like this place?
I called some guys.
Okay, so now you're owning it.
Yes, this is ours. Technically, it's in my name, but this is I do have a job outside of this, and I just called in a bunch of favors,
Hard to
and I was
believe.
like, I need the thing. Well, thankfully, it's contracting, so I get to charge whoever I want and work whenever I want. Is nice. So yeah, check it out. And then we've got like a practice. Oh, I've been meaning to talk to you. Okay, so this is a great place for it. I want us to train together that you will repeatedly attempt to stab me, and I will attempt to block it because I feel like I need to learn how to stop bullets. And I figured a sword is a good start.
What the real? Oh, I'm not there.
Might need to practice sword. Not sure.
You don't know sword?
Well, I mean, the sword might not let me.
Okay, so I'll be honest, your form's a little off, but I can't talk, so if you want, I can give you I can teach you what I learned, and then you'll probably pick it up from there.
I mean, I don't think I can hit you with this sword because it's not going to let me. But
Well, if it's training,
thank
I'm
you for
sure-
the feedback. That
Well,
was
I just-
unsolicited.
I
Appreciate it.
Look, a sword's about friends, right? Like,
No, it's fine. It's fine.
And I'm sure they'll appreciate a little rough and tumble in the interest of self, improvement.
So Fidelakis makes kind of like a sound.
Or not, that's fine.
That's the first time we did this.
I have other swords. That's fine.
All right. And she.
Well, it's fine. Where's everyone else?
Dolly, I have swords.
I'm sure you have many leather-bound books on law.
Not leather bound, no. Those are expensive.
They are. I don't have any.
I got mine from Amazon.
Right? I rented mine from the school bookstore. Never gave
Oh.
them back.
I was like, you actually been to the Amazon, but it's the site. You get all the stuff off of.
You
That's
rip
fun.
the page that has the stamp on
Anyway,
it.
I had some time to clear my head, and I've got presents for you guys. Check it out. And I pull out a bunch. I pull out like
You have your
Ziploc.
watch with you?
Yeah, it's in my pocket. I've added it to my attire because I'm like, I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I can figure it out here because I've got words and stuff, and it's a good workspace.
Okay.
So yeah, I hold up Ziploc baggies with unpopped popcorn in it. I go, okay, don't use it all at once. You on your person, and if it pops, bad shit is happening. Freak out.
Okay.
Alright.
It's like a smoke detector.
It's like warning pop.
These are our canaries. You got it. Where's everyone else?
Tolly
they might-
is being a bitch. I'll be here with you.
They might be swinging by. So
And it's by explaining to her that that is not the case. She still does not want to be here.
That's fair.
she okay. They got an offer for extra help. They didn't take it yet. I told them to
From
talk to you
what?
first. Oh, those weird little like rock fae thing.
That could be fun.
Yeah, I think she wants to use them for extra leg work, which I think is fine. The way she said it at first, I thought she was gonna to kill.
Everybody's
Reverend
everybody's mad
throw
at
up.
everybody.
That'd be interesting. We talked about this.
I believe so, but
Don't worry.
I got my popcorn. I'm happy with that.
yeah, and she's got a scheduled visit with Sonya. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
So everyone gets the let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, so each of you get a handful of this popcorn. That's meant to be one use, but if you break it up, that's up to you. A handful is like 5 kernels a piece. So if you want to be super.
I'm not putting any explanations. I'm just putting in my inventory alarm popcorn.
Yes.
Mine just says Donnie's magic popcorn.
Okay.
Mine says Warno Pop.
No problem.
And
For
for
those
those
of
of
us have
you,
different shit.
and for everyone else who can do things that I can't, upstairs is mostly for you guys. because I'm not going to go up there.
Oh, that's why.
So, yeah, because if I need to do office stuff,
Makes sense. Makes sense.
I can go home real quick. And there's actually, it actually acts like a Faraday cage. So unless I blow something up, it shouldn't go through the ceiling.
Yeah, we're just speaking that we needed I made a board. Another one.
I'm in a board.
Of what?
Just stuff we have to look into.
Oh yeah, I was hoping
I'm
like
like
tomorrow or something I could go back and get everything, but
I'm like tired of I don't know, being somewhere and have shit spring on us. So I think it'd be nice for us to spring on shit once in a while.
if it's okay with everyone, once Kiersey and Talia get here, or once we chat or if you chat with them, I would like to move as much stuff from the sanctuary office here so that this is our new base of operations.
It's closer to what we're investigating anyways.
Yeah.
So. Okay.
Yeah. If anyone wants to call them up and tell them to come
Yeah,
down
I
or
texted
whatever.
them. I texted both of them.
Yeah, and I just answered K because K.
I guess.
Oh no, I said other stuff to you unrelated to us actually going over there.
Yeah.
All right.
Let me text them again. I just text let me know if you plan on swinging by tonight. So I can tell
Are we
the
staying
others.
here tonight?
I mean, I feel safest here, but everyone else is over at Donnie's place, so I don't know. Like, what do you think we should do?
We could just stay here tonight because we're already here. Just
Okay.
meet him in the morning.
All right. Sounds good to me.
Okay, I text that back.
All right. Well, they're gonna be here in the morning.
Yeah, if you guys want to stay downstairs, you can. If you want to come hang out at my place,
Oh,
you
I
can.
also texted
You guys wanna
any
head
of you
home,
have
whatever?
a Costco card.
Willamette has a Costco card.
You'll see.
I don't like that answer.
Do you need to go to Costco? It's not closed yet.
There's one in Gilroy. Got a gas station.
I just text we'll work it out in the morning. Okay.
All right.
Are you feeling okay?
What the fuck do you know that
Particularly
Costco?
pale right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Your white is showing.
Yeah, it is. Sorry, continue. So, you guys are staying tonight. You're not going over to Donnie's, or you're going over because you're gonna go Willamette at Costco.
No,
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
gonna figure it out in the morning.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna
Alright,
stay here
well,
tonight because my apartment is still a mess and I don't feel like dealing
Mine
with
has
that.
a magic banjo floating around.
Well, I was right about to start doing laundry and picking shit up, and then that magic banjo
I
shit
really want to
happened.
say I can't say
And that's
this
not-
in
That's not your
character.
fault. I find every excuse to.
Still don't know about that gift. I don't think he told anyone
Yeah, no.
anyway. But like out of character, I'm like, why is everyone getting gifts suddenly? What is this shit? Damn it!
Oh, everyone's got a bullshit thing.
Yeah, I mean,
I just
got
happened to
my
pick the
dad.
number that got it
He's got a weird
first.
banjo.
Yeah.
But everybody's gonna get it.
I didn't get one. Yeah.
Yeah, well, out of
Act-
character, I see patterns. In
Actually,
character, I have
who
no
was the
idea.
first one to get one? Max was the first to receive the gift. Continue. I'm sorry.
Was it the gift of feeling incredibly?
I was about to say, was it the gift of a broken heart?
Yeah, basically, like,
Uh,
oh hey, you had a wife, but you
Oh, was it
don't
the
know.
sword to begin with?
No.
Wait, was there another
Being a
sword?
low rent Sephiroth? Is that what it is?
no rent Sephiroth.
Hmm.
Three-winged eagle.
Yeah.
Tripod Sephiroth. There we go.
Yeah, that's right. I got
laughing at
3
your
up on
pain.
fucking Sephiroth.
2.
I'm my mom all the time.
All right, so y'all stay the night and it's morning.
Cool.
Move along. And we're walking. We're
I mess
walking.
with the.
To your left.
I mess with the watch. What is it? Or
It literally functions just like a watch,
cool.
but it brings peace.
Need to do another roll
To the world, or
if
No, I mean it literally
or is it just whenever I look at the watch?
yeah. When you
It
look at
just-
the watch,
it
you
just
focus
calms
on
and
it.
centers?
You're just like, oh, I can think about you can think that through now, and that things make more sense, and the world is a little clearer. Like the Lady of Mountfield would like you to be.
Yeah,
It'll give you
she's a
that.
fucking granola type. So yeah, I guess.
Thing.
Who was raised in Carmel?
So yeah, it brings you clear thought.
All right. Yeah. No, that's totally added to my regular attire.
Yeah, we need fucking more shit to make him a better wizard. All right, so it's morning. He's got a cool ticky tick.
If anyone notices, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably need to eat something, right?
What was that?
You probably need to eat something before we head up.
Yeah. I mean,
If we can grab something on the way.
sounds great.
Toad is looking less green, but not his normal array of colors. Ugh. What did you give me?
I didn't forget anything down. We got too close to go backwards. I know. It's alright. Go back to sleep. It'll be fine.
Yeah, we're not going to go back there anytime soon.
Okay. So you book it to
Yeah, we
the
stop
Friendship
off
Hall,
to get some sugary for this.
pick up some
and
donuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. You're making that face.
I am. I just like the whole time probably.
Oh.
Why
I
are you
order-
pointing at me? Okay.
Because you're in the general direction.
Use the Disney point.
The two
Yeah,
finger.
it's
Yeah,
two finger or a whole hand.
that's right.
No thumb.
Yeah.
None of them thumbs.
But finger guns. No. Yeah, I order DoorDash.
Nice.
Or well, I don't. But
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, put DoorDash on there. Put DoorDash on your phone, and then order a bunch of food.
I heard
How
all
do
of
you-
this.
Whatever. All right.
I hand you like a 50, and I'm like, I think that'll cover it, right? Sure.
So food gets brought. The DoorDash guy is like, "Why am I at this abandoned building?"
I'm like, it's a company retreat. Thanks.
And once again, Lee's like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Next time, go up there with a
It's
shovel.
the same guy. The DHL guy.
He's like, I got to work multiple jobs for my
Yeah.
family.
Next time when you get your
can
food,
it be?
just go.
Because I'm gonna make friends with this random NPC.
No, you don't get another one. Not now. Not
Okay.
yet.
All right. Well, I slipped.
That guy is now away from Morgan Hill. He visited ill family. He's
I
never
s-
coming back.
I slipped that guy at 20, and I'm like, don't worry about it. No one's getting hurt.
Now it feels like a drug test.
Yeah.
Take this. Okay, so everybody shows up. There's food. There's donuts. There's DoorDash. There's strange feelings. There's grumpy cat faces.
How is a tenuous friendship?
Hi guys.
Right,
I have a bag
so,
of popcorn.
okay.
It's on Bob.
Have some kernels.
It's to warn you when there's evil
So
about.
yeah, it'll go off if there's particularly strong fey
So,
magic
okay,
that's not.
these are not for eating or fake eating, as I would do.
Well, if you pass it, it might still work. But if it's in you, then it'll probably just go off in your stomach. So, like, yeah, it might be a fun way to keep it. I don't know. Hey, your body, your choices. So,
I think I will try that right now.
so specifically, if powerful enough magic, fey magic that's not Talia, or anything that's not a Knight of the Cross, goes off in its vicinity, it'll start popping. So I don't recommend carrying around the whole bag all the time, just like a few kernels or what have you.
All right. That's weird and also cool.
That's what we're going for.
I look around.
There's a bookshelf.
Are there? They said there were beds somewhere, right?
Downstairs.
Oh, okay. I go down there. I pick a bed because no one else has picked one. I just pick whichever one I want near a corner, and I just put my stuff there, and then I come back up. Yeah. So what are we doing now?
What's all this, please?
Well, I heard you guys scoped out the Reverend.
Yep. There was very much sugary vomit involved.
Oh, gotcha.
Sugar sludge.
All right.
I
Talia,
might have coughed
Yeah.
like half a rainbow.
Talia actually had some good ideas on how we can get some legwork going.
So I said some things, and Crumble showed up, and he offered to kill the preacher, but I told him that to wait on that. But I was thinking, if they're willing to help us out, then why don't we just have them find the collector? But being that they're saying this has to be worded in a very specific way.
True. If we're trying to track down the collector, we can probably just track down all the same models of those car in the area.
Sure, there might be more.
You found them all.
Really?
That was the circle.
All 6
Yeah,
neons.
they were all there. We set
That was
them
the
all on
circle.
fire.
You set them all on fire.
Are there any more in the area?
Not that you found. Not that are registered anyone here.
All right.
They were swapping the plate, right?
Yeah.
No, well, there was also multiple.
Yeah.
Which further confused things. Yes. If we can ask them to let us know where and when they see that car in the area, we might be able to at least track who's using them.
But what if there are no more cars?
Then they won't tell us, and that's a dead end.
Can't we be more specific than that?
How so?
I don't know. Like, I mean, obviously we can't just say, go find the bone collector, because they won't know what that is.
I wonder if we can sick them on the Rage Bros.
But the rage bros have to rage first.
Yeah.
I don't know.
DM has ideas.
I feel like the bone
Where's
collector.
the DM?
I thought the bone collector was either Nicodemus or someone working for him.
Well, Nicodemus is obviously involved, but I feel like we're not closer to figure out what exactly they were doing. And whether they need more bones or...
So when I broke the circle, it was real magic. It was like necromancy. It's the same type of magic I use. As far as just icky used
It's
by
warlock
someone.
magic.
Used, yes. All right, cool.
That puts it in a better context.
And I'd never heard of Nicodemus being a creature to use magic.
Not like that.
Okay.
No, he's very cat paw.
Right. All right. So yes, someone he is working with is the bone collector. So we know that it's not him. He's just linked to it.
Yeah. So there's that guy, which may or may not be the same person causing rage in those folks. So it's either magic or vampires or...
All right. So you're all going to receive letters in 2 days' time as part of a meeting I'm assembling in Carmel of other entities I trust to help with this.
Wait, we're receiving the letters in 2 days or the meetings
Yeah.
in 2 days?
You should be receiving the letters today, but since you're all here, because I didn't know whether or not you'd all be here by now, we can just forego that, and you'll have a nifty handwritten letter later.
Oh, hi.
But yes, the meeting's in a few days' time. How many? 5 days? What is the 5 days? 4 now? Yeah. The meeting's in 4 days out in the hills near where I used to live. Because I know there's a safe space there that we can use to convene. More so than this. It has more mojo.
Yeah, whatever. You're the expert.
Plus, it's a neutral area that
So it's not
isn't
here.
our new headquarters. Yeah. So maybe we can recruit some friends there and get some further insight. But in the meantime, since we're working on this bone collector thing again, let's head back to the San Jose office, grab all of our paperwork, and come on back down here. Because that whole place leaves a gross taste in my mouth.
Right.
If you all want
Yeah,
to.
well, no, honestly, if we have to have wards so the Kens and Kellys don't listen into our conversations about stuff, it's probably better we don't work there.
Yep, and this place already has those.
That makes sense.
I mean, whether or not we like or don't like Autumn, I don't think it matters. I think this is just safer for us.
So we
right
can't
now.
just tell the little fairies to go
There's a few
find the
things.
bone collector?
There's a few
we don't know
things
who
we
the
can.
bone collector is, so we don't know who to tell them to go find.
So there's ways we can utilize them. So let's chat about that.
Would I know about Nicodemus's wife
What?
or his daughter?
Why do we care about his wife?
Because out of character, I know this. In character, I might.
Oh.
Because I rolled really well.
No,
No?
no,
Can I roll?
no.
Okay.
You can talk to Sonya.
I was about to say, has anyone heard from Sonya yet?
So we got a couple avenues. The reason why I'm saying about holding back is that I texted Sonya about setting up a meet. He said sure. He said he would let us know. So we can send you with Kita. I think the less of us, the better. To talk to Sam. Kita can work her magic and try to figure out if any of her stuff has any clues. And from there, we might get some more avenues. We might be able to sick your little guys on. So if anything pans out from that, that might give us new things, and we might get your little guys. The other thing I put on the board was trying to figure out whether the two coin holders are actually working with each other. And I don't know that we have a lot of eyes on what the preacher is doing outside of that bad juju they're doing in that tent. I mean, I don't know. They've just been sitting there. We might have to try to figure out what they're up to outside of, I don't know, weird-ass meetings and pretending to be fucking possessed and whatever the fuck they're doing up there.
What? Oh, wait. What are we talking about again?
Who's pretending to be possessed?
Right?
Sorry, I missed something.
So did I, apparently, but I was here.
What happened?
I'm just trying to figure out if the two coin holders are working together.
So that's
And
one of the
what's-
questions I put on the
Wait,
board.
there's two coin holders?
Because technically Nicodemus is a coin holder.
Oh, he's a rope holder.
Yeah, but he's part of it.
Okay.
Yeah, like he's the
Yeah.
King Kong.
Yeah.
The angel's in the rope.
And I mean, they're both in the same spot. And I
I
might,
know.
Yeah.
I get that. I just didn't.
I think for easy use, they're just using coin holders.
Oh, okay.
that might not mean anything, but one way or the other, it
It
feels
might
like
just
something
be
we
weird
should.
coincidence that they're in the same place.
If it is, whatever, one's higher on the totem pole, then we focus on that. But because I mean, if they are, we run the chance of getting blindsided, right? Like so. Anyways, for now, let's go get shit from the office.
Yeah.
Set up our new digs.
Did you guys still need to go to Costco?
Oh, yeah.
You need to go to Costco?
It'd be helpful.
Yeah,
I
we
can
need to
have
get
it.
a big bag of. Wait. I almost said a big bag of sack. That makes no sense. I need to get a big bag of,
Yeah.
a big bag of sugar.
Yeah, like sugar.
You can have it shipped.
Yeah, but we need it now.
Well,
They ship same day.
we need it when we are going to make our deal.
I mean, does
with
this
our
place
friends.
even have
So
an
if we're not
address?
utilizing them
Yeah.
right now, we can hold off.
One way or the other.
Damn,
If you-
insane.
If you want to go to Costco, you go to Costco. The rest of us are gonna go pick up whatever
Get a case of
in the office.
Do you need cash for that?
No,
Do you have cash for that?
I can find some.
I have cash. I mean, how much does the bag of sugar cost?
That's like $20, I'm sure.
Yeah, whatever.
You got it?
Yeah,
All right, cool.
I have platinum membership.
nice.
Of course.
Nice. What's your membership number? Donnie pulls out his.
Talia, do you have a cell phone again?
Yeah.
Is it like a circulated number? Or is
No.
it- Okay.
It was the burner phone.
Yeah, I was about to say it's a circulated number. Whoever had it before.
Yeah. Probably gonna help out. Yeah. Max, you're gonna ping. And it is Sonia.
Yeah, he hasn't shown up yet.
Hey, Sonia.
Or if he has, he.
No, I'm not.
Hello. I was wondering if Italia wanted to come have lunch with my niece. She's new in town.
Sure. Do you mind if she brings a friend?
Oh no.
Wow.
Friends are always welcome. Friends are welcome.
Okay. Let me know where you want to meet.
Wonderful. I will send you
Oh, look who's
A
that.
disturbed bird.
That works so well.
I will send you
That works so well.
a
What are you
message with the place on the
What are
map.
you gonna do?
Yes.
Oh no.
All right.
My
Thank
brain.
you. That's okay. I could see.
The location.
I could see Sonia kind of
It's full of
struggling.
junk. Be careful.
How are you saying?
Right.
How you say?
I will send you a place on map.
Yes, in your phone. I will send you a picture of map.
So
He knows.
that might impact the plan. Talia, Kita, that was Sonia. I think he's ready to meet. He's gonna send an address.
Hey,
Sounds good. I don't know your blue stuff.
any relative of Sonia's is welcome to come to the meeting.
Oh.
Okay.
The letters I sent out,
Yeah.
let them know that she's invited along too.
Okay.
Who's going with her?
Kita.
Kita's going with her. She's
You
gonna
got all
try.
that, right?
She's
Okay.
gonna try to touch things.
Yeah. Max gets a text, and it's excuse me. It's a Google map like pinpoint to a pizza place.
Of course, it's the cheese.
It's not Mike's.
Not mine.
It's a My Pizza, and they have no bacon there because it's run by a man who doesn't eat pork products.
All right.
Hypothetically.
I forward you the address, Kita.
All right. Is it Jewish?
So
No, I just don't dig on swine. That's all.
No.
Sonia.
Pigs are filthy
I was gonna
animals.
say those are the two that I know of. Besides.
So,
specifically for.
Sonia will keep you both safe, no problem. But if anything
It's very nice.
goes sideways,
But no fucking
It wasn't
Just
just
text me.
No, it was just more like I tried to order one once and he was like, we don't have that.
Yeah, their whole store would be unclean. They'd have to like burn it down or whatever. I don't know how.
ritualistically burning down.
Pork products are.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyway, I'm sorry. Continue. You said there's no bacon.
So yeah, I forwarded the address to Kita. Basically told her like Sonia's got it down, but if something goes sideways, text me. I guess that sidelines the Costco expedition.
For now.
I mean, you don't need your pixies yet.
No.
And you can always order
Our lives are thrilling.
it.
I'm surprised that Holly doesn't want just a stack of sugar for herself.
You just hey buy two.
I order a pallet of sugar.
Okay.
A pallet.
Like, Talia likes sugar,
How?
but she likes sugar
A call.
confections more
That's
than
a phone
sugar.
Right.
And they're just like, can you just
Straight up sugar is the
Send
last
it in.
resort.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like, oh, there's nothing else.
I call them, I'm like, 1 pallet of sugar, please.
When you
Send it to-
drain
send it to the
straight
door.
alcohol because you got nothing
I
left.
think we're fine.
When we were students and we bought bottles of
No, go to
alcohol, that's what it just said on the bottle. Not vodka, no, it just said alcohol, 40%.
Depends on the day
I
when
was
it's
like,
at.
all right,
It doesn't
this
take
will do.
forever to find parking. Like on like a Tuesday. And all the you get there at the right time so all the samples are out.
So
Costco's amazing.
I go through the garage.
Yeah.
And come out at my house.
Okay.
And I get in my car.
Okay.
And I go to the office.
Okay.
And then
You're pulling things
if
together.
anyone else or
Yeah, I'll go help bringing stuff from the office.
So Max and Donnie are going to the office.
I'm gonna stay here so that way when they're bringing stuff from the office.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Before-
I actually need to go over there too because I've got all my books over there.
All right with me?
Can you
Oh, you're riding your
cat
bike.
tree?
No, I'll ride with you. I need the space this time.
All right. I cleared up the passenger seat. It was great.
What was
So-
in there before?
Shit, it's in the back seat now.
Now in the backseat. So
I moved it.
Donnie, Kiersey, and Max go to the office. Willamay is holding back the fort. Talia and Kita go to pizza.
Yes.
Um,
Text me if something comes up. Listen to the popcorn.
Kita
trust the
and,
popcorn.
Trust the popcorn.
Kita and Talia get to the pizza place. They find Sonia. He is in a booth by himself. He looks up and he sees the both of you and he goes, "Oh, you wonderful! You're both here. Come, let's go."
Okay.
And so he didn't look like he actually ate anything. He was just sort of sitting out he was hanging out, and everyone was just sort of like, "Okay, that's fine. You can do that."
Oh, you're such a lovely man.
Yeah, it was cool, yeah. He actually takes you to his car, and he goes,
Get the divan.
"We go for we go for a ride."
Shit took a dark turn now.
Yeah.
Are you kidding? This is what she's always dreamed of.
Yes.
I don't even eat candy.
I don't need this string
Talia, no, there better be candy.
Oh, there's candy. Anyway,
Hey.
Those Fabergé eggs
so
have
he-
cream filling.
Right. We're terrible people if you hadn't figured this out
she's
by
gonna
now.
fuck that night. I have a really fun story
There you
to tell
go.
when we're not.
When we're done filming?
Yeah.
With that face,
This is
it's
not
gonna
You
be.
better write it down or you're going to forget it and try and remember it 3 weeks later.
Holy shit, no.
Still can't remember who it is.
Sorry. Okay, so he does take you for a ride. You,
Is it someone who was already magical?
Yeah. Or like,
So I'll show you my
some
tweet
sort of.
because I like it.
the three of you drive out for a pretty long time up into the hills,
Nice.
and he brings you to like a nice little house that's kind of built into the hills. It's 2 stories. It's got like a tire swing out front. Cute little spot. He leads you in, and as you walk in, he taps.
Oh my god, Talia and Keto went to bed, Sonia, instead of meat.
Yes.
That's basically what I didn't actually tweet it, but I was like,
True.
swipe, wait, went to bed.
Depending
True intents came through.
Depending on how you spell meat, it could be worse.
Went to meet Sonia.
Yeah.
They got
I can't remember.
Sorry, I interrupted, by the
No,
way. It
you're
just
fine.
made
I
me
can't
laugh
remember
so hard.
Sonia's sword's name.
We don't want this video taken down, but insert your favorite Barry White song
Esbrachius.
from this next part.
So as he leads you into the house, the door behind it doesn't have like a regular like lock. It has like
The bar.
the bars that you put like the big stock of wood in. He actually places Esbrachius in that bar, and that shuts the door. And he goes, he pats him, we'll be back. And so he leads the 2 of you in to like in and then down to like a little den, and there's Sam, and she's reading a comic book, just sort of hanging out. And she looks up and she goes, "I know you," and then turns her eyes to you, those boring blue eyes, and goes, "Who are you?" Oh, sorry. Who are you?
I can look at Sam and go, Sam, what do you want to stare? It's weird.
She kind of blinks and then reaches around and then pulls out a pair of sunglasses. Sonia got me these.
Aw, they look really good on you.
Oh, I saw that look. I wasn't even there and I felt that.
He's never come to
They
me.
look really nice, Sam. I like them.
I'm Kita. I'm Talia's friend, and
Yeah, she's my friend.
I'm with. Yeah,
Okay,
I'm awkward.
me too.
Mm.
She kind of like she kind of fidgets a little bit and goes, "Do you guys want to sit?"
Oh
Sure.
yeah, no, yeah,
I popped out
good.
next door.
Yeah, and it's got like a big fluffy like leather couch that kind of like curls in front of a TV that she doesn't watch, and she sort of goes, "So that's been weird. I don't know what's going on, but it's nice here, and I mean Sonia's cool, and that British lady was nice, so she's familiar. I don't know why though. Anyway." Like she feels familiar.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen her, but I mean
She has a lot of siblings. Maybe you've seen one of them, or
you see her eyebrows kind of like roll. Like, yeah, I know. But she looks like because there was that slug person.
That's
She looks like a rock. I don't know.
I
Anyway.
have no idea what you're talking about.
Me either sometimes.
Yeah.
And then you guys just have some pleasant conversation, and Sonia comes and puts down some drinks and stuff on the table and on the coffee table and sits with you guys. Sonia sits next to Kita.
Ellie, yourself like, so everything's fine here? You're not bored?
I mean,
Are they gonna have to clean this
no
couch
more than
later?
normal.
Oh, okay.
My secret captain is I'm always bored.
I'm a youth of today.
Is she wearing any jewelry? Or...
I look at her and I was like, so apparently the group thought maybe you could help us out. I don't know why.
I don't know how I could help. I don't know what you need. I mean, I see what I can't see, or what other people's can't see. That's weird. But I don't know what you need. But I mean, you help me, so I can help you.
I nosebleed for 1 second.
Yeah.
Did any of you guys give her a list of questions? Because Talia would not know what to ask.
Max
Yeah,
would have.
so-
Kita would know, but she.
Yes.
Yeah.
Max was looking at the board, so he would have asked you,
Oh, okay.
and we had that
Put
conversation
that
a
by the
little bit.
microphone.
nice.
Kita is with us. Can you hear us?
We can't hear you.
There you go.
Kita, I don't know what to ask.
Fucking wizard.
Like,
you.
Talia literally has no clue what to ask.
So as you guys sort of like putter, I'm actually going to switch out. Sorry,
Okay.
guys. So as you kind of like putter around, you're like, okay, well, and you sort of kind of give her a heads up of what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
Sonia doesn't look particularly pleased that you're telling her all these things, but he's allowing you to do it. Flicker to Office Trio.
We're loading up the cars.
Well, you're going up the elevator,
Mm-hmm.
and you hear a commotion down the hallway. It's anger. There's anger coming down the hallway. It's not in your office, but it's in another office. And that's unusual to
Wait,
hear in
there's
the
anger.
sanctuary. Someone's yelling. And slamming things.
Going towards that sound. Because I run into danger. Why not?
No.
Fine. Hat.
Hat.
Let's do this.
As you walk toward the sound, you realize the anger is coming from Autumn's office.
No shit.
All right, we're gonna do something about this.
What do the voices sound like? Masculine, feminine?
There is a calm British feminine voice who seems to be saying calm things or attempting to. And there is a very angry masculine, similar British voice
Oh dear.
God damn it!
that is pretty pissed off.
So, as we slide around to
Wait,
the
this is sibling
doorway,
stuff. Maybe we should.
I lean against the door jamb,
They have fucked up sibling stuff though.
and it's a brother. I go, "You guys all right?"
You hear like a slam, like fist on a table, and then you hear, "If you can't behave properly in my office, see yourself to the clock."
I move so that people can exit as much as they need to.
The door rips past, and there's Solstice with his face and
Oh,
his
not the one I was expecting.
and his gimpy walk. And,
Well, I guess it's
and
not.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, this would be.
Yeah.
the door rips open, and he looks, and he gives you eye, like he gives you the fucking dagger eye. Not like directly at you, but it's just like he's got daggers in his eyes. But
So
like,
all of us?
like, I mean, he's
he's fuming.
upset.
Oh.
Yeah,
oh.
he's got.
I mean, if it's
and
at
then-
me, I kind of just go
And then
right
and when
back.
he comes out, like you see him, and you're like, fuck.
Yeah.
And he
If it's not coming at me,
Yeah.
he's all
he steps out and looks at the door and says, "If you don't tell me where she is, I will find her myself." And he slams the door and walks off, and just stomps away.
Cool. We don't need to do anything here. And I start walking back towards our office.
Okay. I stay there. We're gonna go. Everything really okay, Autumn?
Sort
You
of
need
slow.
anything?
She opens the door and she's sort of like, "Solstice is not even. It happens."
Oh. Okay, so that's just him being moody, kind of?
Oh yeah, that's
He
right.
has reason to be moody.
All right, well, if not, if you're okay and he's gonna be okay, we're gonna just go back to
Solstice would
doing what
never
we're
do
doing.
anything to hurt me.
Okay then, sounds good to me. We go back.
She does look fine. She just looks exasperated to have
Someone
to
might-
deal with his tantrum.
Someone might want to text our other friends who's out on the pizza party some of this info that seems relevant.
Okay.
So
I
I
will
head
do
back into
that.
the office while one or both of you is like, "Hey, so
Yeah.
Solstice is also out for her,
Yeah.
and Sonia
But
should keep an eye out for
he's kind of
that."
just moody though. Everybody's having male PMS, and
You know, when they all start hanging out together, they'll sync up.
yeah,
and
you know
talk
how
together.
that's how it goes. Like,
Yeah.
I think my explanation is less helpful than his.
He started it
So
though.
do the three of you
He was
talk
getting all
about
skulky
this
and
as
drunk.
you're going
Yeah.
to the office? Like,
That was
maybe
me.
like,
Yeah.
banter about it?
Yeah.
When you open the door, May is sitting in your office.
So May,
Hi.
Hello.
Everything
Do you need something?
okay?
Everything's fine.
Okay.
I'm like,
If
cool.
she doesn't
You want
interact
to
with us
chat? I
anymore,
start pulling
we
down the board.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I
we're
just start
packing the
packing
fuck up.
my
Yeah.
box with my books. Put
I
them
grabbed the
back.
cat tree. You know, I know what's up.
I couldn't help overhearing a bit of your conversation.
About the male PMS or what?
That happens all the time. I
Yeah.
started it.
Like it's a
It's my
joke.
fault.
You know,
I'm owning up to it.
that's why I respect you.
Sorry, Max.
It's okay.
If you know something about something,
Something about something. Everyone knows something about something. What is all this freaking weird, vague talk all
This
the
is supposed to
time?
make me feel guilty for yelling at Autumn about. Then it's not gonna. I really don't care.
I don't think you should feel guilty.
Okay, what's up?
So wait, is this one of those things you can't tell us directly because reasons?
Just like
Oh wait, or you
I'm
can't
not
answer
there,
that
but I'm
because
like,
reasons
why don't
too.
you let her talk?
Damn, I don't know.
It seems
Fucking
you have more information about things than you're letting on.
We might, but at this point,
Yeah, I don't know what
none of it's
information would be
conclusive. So
useful to you.
yeah, if if you're looking for something particular, or even vaguely, we might be able to provide similar info. But right now, we're relocating because we don't like the office environment currently at this location.
Yeah.
Put stuff in the boxes.
We it's nothing personal too. We also do this thing sometimes where we know stuff and then we don't realize that we know stuff, and then we find out like
that's dumb.
days later,
I hate
and we slap ourselves in the foot. We do this shit. So
I'm gonna put a padded section on one of the walls where we can hit our heads against it.
now that's
It's gonna be nice.
yes.
It's gonna be real nice.
'Cause, I mean,
That's
we sort of do that. So we
Yeah.
may know things. Also, we're kind of dumb sometimes. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Is there a particular supernatural field you're particularly interested in?
Lineage.
I got plenty of that.
Oh, I know you do.
Oh,
I don't
bet.
got shit.
I mean, you must know what I am. So what?
There's
Not
a-
ours.
Yeah.
Particular branch of my family tree that's gone missing.
Yeah. Are you referring to a brother?
No,
Sibling.
a niece.
A niece.
Yes.
I don't think I've ever met any nieces of
No.
yours.
No one's mentioned
No,
any
that I know
family
of.
on that end.
I mean,
so-
the brothers and sisters, but
Yeah. No. Sorry.
Yeah. Sorry about your family troubles.
If you can name names
Box.
or give any other links, we might be able to fill in some blanks. But man,
Well. Oh, okay.
hey, we can talk and walk. You want to grab a box? Catry?
you see the board? So I made a map.
Oh, take a picture with your phone
It.
so we can put it back up. 'Cause
Oh,
we're gonna
that's
take it all
smart.
down. Yeah.
No, I was like,
Yeah.
how am I gonna fit this shit in my car
Right?
and
No, yeah,
not
just
having
take the map.
completely
Yeah,
fought?
his
I
car's
work
as
hard
big as
on
a
this.
whale, so
Yes.
you can put that on the back seat.
And it's about to set.
It is about to set
Yeah.
sail. I'm like,
Yes.
man, you better walk and talk, or we're
No,
gonna
that's
be here.
that's smart. I'm gonna take my because I'm not sure I can walk myself through that mentally again.
No, yeah. I mean,
I had a moment last night.
this isn't bad. It's not great, but it's not bad, and I like it.
Hey, man,
It's a
I tried.
start. No,
I tried.
yeah, totally.
So as you guys kind of lose track of her for a second, and you start talking,
Just sort of come back
so
to it,
yeah, but when
That's
you
our
lose
that's our
track of
defense
her,
mechanism.
and you start talking about the map, change subject, you actually look back and she's not there.
Okay, whatever.
Oh man, I was hoping she'd help. Well, more pizza for us. Okay, movie day. Cat tree, box.
Yeah. Then we go raid the fridge,
Load.
see if there's anything we want to bring.
Grab all the beer. Oh, Vlad. Vlad has a cart.
Oh, that's right.
I
Yeah,
picked up
for the
phone.
fucking
I
Oh
got it.
my gosh.
Okay.
We don't remember fucking major
Yeah.
plot points in
I'm
this
like,
game, but we remember Vlad's fucking part.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got, okay.
The important shit.
Dawn?
Yeah. Hey, we would love if you let Vlad know. We'd love to have some help from him and his cart in the office.
Oh, okay, hold on. And so
Thanks.
she hangs up with you, and then a couple minutes later, you hear the telltale signs of Vlad. You know,
Vlad.
walking through his cart, making this.
Hey, weird question. You can go outside, right?
You guys can't see. Make the best fucking faces. You can't see shit. Anyway,
You just have our reactions to them.
yeah. Where's that
Cool.
outside?
I mean, just to the doors would be
I
great.
mean, I'm
but
a gnome, not a house elf.
Don't
cool. All right, here.
don't go there.
I
We're-
want to go there.
It's,
My mind.
it's a sensitive topic. He doesn't don't make connection. Don't mention the word.
We're
Right.
relocating.
I almost did, but you stopped me.
Yeah,
There-
no,
there
don't.
you go.
don't
We're
do that.
relocating
You'll
to
get
the
pissed.
field office.
I think it's
So
my
we'd love
second
your help
book from
packing some of
you.
this ish up so we can take it down there. Cool.
You're stealing my tech?
No, no. We are asking for your assistance with the cart,
Can we
but not stealing tech. What tech?
can we pay you back for that?
What did you do?
We may have gotten
I'm
a
not there,
police
I can't say
scanner
anything.
from him.
A police scanner?
Yeah.
Nice.
Talia got the idea, which is pretty bright. They just listen to angry people and
She's not dumb.
no, she's great.
Yeah.
He actually just starts mumbling to himself in like Punjabi,
What?
and it's just
Do you miss it? Do you want to visit it?
take the cart.
No, we want your help. We get pizza, some beers. You're cool. You're cool, dude.
We're not
I mean,
gonna hurt the cart.
Yeah.
No, you're not gonna hurt my cart.
As a matter of fact, we're shamelessly asking you to help us using the cart and yourself.
It's like having two carts.
Thanks, Max.
Yeah,
Hey, if Vlad doesn't want to help, then he doesn't want to help. I mean,
I'm
whatever.
here to help.
Yeah, no, it's cool. I start putting stuff on the cart. Like, we appreciate you and your cart.
Yeah.
It's like the friend with the truck.
Yeah.
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 So he just sort of like,
We'll leave it here when we're done.
all right.
All right.
And then
We're
as he-
terrible at friendship, like in
I
and out
invited
of
him
this
for pizza and
circle.
beer,
Yeah, I know.
to visit his.
Yeah, we never talk
police
out our
scanner.
problems.
We're still not
Why do we
good.
do that?
He does leave you alone to just use the cart.
When we get
You
up
do
to-
notice the cart does have his name like
Nice.
stickered onto it,
Yes.
and his name is Vlad,
Yes.
like VLAD,
Yeah.
and his last name is Amir.
Amir. Yeah.
Yeah.
When we get
Is it written or is it
Yeah,
like
it's like-
label
It's
maker?
a label maker
Yeah.
sticker.
Okay.
When we get down to the car, I'm like, hey guys, what's something that's really fucking complex? Just like got all kinds of weird fucking moving parts and shit. What?
I ain't saying that.
I don't know, a pocket watch, a clock?
Nice. Nice. Yeah. Yeah.
I was about to say our lives, but I mean that's.
I mean, that too.
Yeah, but you don't want that. All right, cool. When we get done and back up to the office, I leave the cart in there.
Yeah.
But I pick up the phone and I order like a mantle clock, and I say to have it shipped to Vlad Amir at this
And
address.
they ask you like to repeat that like 4 times.
Yes, VLAD space AMIR. From
Actually, AMERE.
I mean, I read it right off
Yeah,
the
yeah.
right off the cart, and I go, and I have include the thing. It's no police scanner, but thanks, Donnie.
Cool. So now Vlad gets a present.
He's not getting mine. That's special. That's,
That's
my
my
precious. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so you guys go. I'm gonna nosebleed a little bit because we got to call it a night. So after sitting with Sam for a while, you just sort of talk, but she's starting to look tired. Like, how?
You get the text from them being like
Do we?
Yeah, you get a text
Okay.
from them.
that says that Solstice, Crazy One Eye,
Yeah.
is looking for Sam, and after May says that shit,
Mhm.
and I'm like, ask Sam, or Sam may or may not be related to the siblings.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so you're there and you kind of get this info. I assume you get the info, Kita, if you choose to share it with Sonia or not.
I do.
Okay, you share it with Sonia. Sonia looks a little perturbed.
I like it sound like you're related to all those people.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I mean, I thought my dad was a normal person and he died. And I never met my mom.
I think it's a little weird. And, like, you can see shit but not see shit.
I don't know. Like, lots of people do weird shit. I mean, you got, like, wings and didn't go invisible.
Yeah, but, I don't know. Did you read comic books? You never considered that maybe we're like fucking mutants or something?
Wisdom from
Yeah, I
Talia.
guess.
Okay then. So there's like normies and then there's us.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. So you're obviously not a normie.
No.
Hey, can you do anything like open up portals to other rooms?
She actually sits back like you just slapped her. And just, no, I can't do that.
Liar!
I look at her for a second, I was like, but you know people who can.
No.
Sam.
She has completely just
I know, like
Iron
Centaur.
Gate, yeah.
I was like, Sam.
And at this point, Sonya actually stands up and goes, I think she needs to rest now.
Come on, are you serious?
She looks unhappy.
I look at her and
Sorry.
I look at him, I was like, okay, we'll go. I was like, but just so you know, we're all friends. We're all on the same team.
She nods.
It would
And
be,
then you sort of curls in on her knees.
I was like, it would be helpful if you could help us.
And then Sonya kind of gives like, okay, let's go. And he gently ushers you out.
I was like, don't touch me.
A gentle hand on
You can
Peter's
touch me.
lower back.
I'll take yours too.
We'll take both. It's cool.
Right.
You do this.
You can use both hands.
Yeah. He does lead you out. He gets you back in the car. He takes you back to the pizza shop. And as you get out of the car, he's sort of, because you guys kind of talked about it. He goes, she's been going through a lot. It's very obvious.
It is, but shutting down like that's not going to help anyone.
Yes, but forcing it out of her won't help you either. So
We don't have a lot of time, Sonia.
I understand this.
You?
I think I understand more than you do.
What are you doing? You're not letting me just go around killing people without trying to make me feel bad about it.
This is just a normal human feeling you should have.
Not human.
And as
Oh.
uh-oh. As Talia and Sonya
She's
are
a chickling.
bickering,
I was about to say she knows she's not
Yeah,
human.
yeah,
She's
I
not
know.
human.
but you're denouncing your humanity by saying I'm not human.
Is it though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
So, but that's
Yeah.
that's not what I'm getting at.
Does Talia mean it?
Like, in what sense?
Exactly.
Does she think
You
she's
gotta
a-
figure out what your character thinks about it.
I promise, 180%. I'm not even going to touch on that right now. I'm just
Okay.
letting you know. Don't use that carefully in the future.
Okay.
Nosebleeds. Many of them
Done.
like this. But as you and Sonya are kind of bickering
Yeah.
and like having a morality,
Yeah, discussion.
Kita turns around and a sword gets shoved through her stomach.
What the fuck?
Done. Call it a night, friends.
Why'd I turn around then? Every now and then I get a sword shift.
Can we level?
Fine. Well then.
Fuck.
Give yourself like 2 points each. Yeah, I'm fucking nuts today. I can't give you too many points.
Fair enough.
You're all getting your gifts.
Was that mine?
No.
Yes. And you have a sword. You better like it. Take it and like it.
I give you this weapon.
Why are you crying? It's a gift.
Oh shit, other end.
You will get nothing like it.
All right.
Bum, bum, bum.
Oh yeah, turn off the least info story.
Yeah.
All right. Good night, internet.
Good night.
Good night,